nyama be no be first or be start so poison slowly we be one very good and it say police for no say na wo kan dey we obi ni akoma no de hye ma obetwen ya oba aban mu a nipa kra wo ka asa no obetwesi no aye obibi you see because eye juma no oye enyen sebe nanado no oye juma ma nanado oya ma oman no so if they are talking they should know how to say things because I do we waka eye news obiate me kra me nya police ni mate it is a police for they can decide say okay so far as papa we ana say papa we akasem we dey police for ye ni na we afa na wura police mo afa na we wura mo we wom deda unye adwuma they can decide eyo mo adwuma mpa no mbe e bi obeba soldier for take over if police were honey and pena oka say nanado omon kan say nanado antna so afiba na dey no paache nti ompo bet me aka say wa wo bem wa wom deda ana wa afa na wo ko training na ye na ye ja ye nya adwuma what will you do she knew about me because I say me fan say threat and I say dey nanantna so afiba nanantna so afiba say yenim say nanantna so afiba akonwa de oye den do be sorry oye den obe sorry intense sa okasa nanantna so afiba yate yenim say nanantna so afiba
yeah
do you agree with me say and sem na o kan no na
emunye clear say on na konwa no so afiba era make us we nye first time kame akoye say sebe me mpese enye I'm not being diabolic and bibisa kame akoye say ndisi fo no we kan wa we toso we kan wa na atoso miensa enisi fo no omo accuse nana do amambo ni say bi ono de obaye no obi yuzu military fo ni police fo ni lawyers we omo be kan na say bi na enisi fo so omo court edi ntia omo say nana do ato lawyers Ghana Bar Association fo nyina I don't know say any so be ka say Mahama baye no the same thing obeye obeto police for no obeto soldiers for no and obeto Ghana Bar Association for no what you say near ye papa Haruna Idris o kan idie ento asu akoye say threatening bi na odi to omo so na threatening say be oba bonti abeka say police for no kan hunu say nanado enya de obetina konya no so afebo meaning say mo ba mo be yi omo afro sane a ola na ye kan no mo be yi omo afro na mo a mahyehyɛ mo de eno so de eba no saa na oman no enya ade a ebekɔ anim da ɛna say eba no saa so na ubon say we be kwa kofa ni nua bi afri ni fie we so na abaye family family de be friends
ajwa
yes dear
2012 time Mahama bet na so no na NPP for ka say ye wie abanim ye nkɔ court na mo call ye no ebi time omonye o maje so be call mo ye titi huhuhu say ye wie aban sa apie wo court o te say NPP ni bia ba abonten aba be ka say na Mahama antena so afebo okwa a police for oka bibisa what is say MPB ana say president former president wabeka bibisa o tin sembisa even do na misakra na menye fikakra mantin sembisa intino say enye sisi anomba be kekan sembise if they should compare this year to 2012 there's a vast difference inti eye emo nka sa de mo pesa mo nka ba mo hu senya mo beka no because police for na nye sabe NPP for nkwa na wom anasa NDC for nkwa party bia wom bi bia fe no bi so ba bete ne party e bia police ni bia in these 12 parties or join the 13th party ebeba unim so you can't just say anything like that.
All right, you can't just say anything like that. Na na ma ento aso
be second story no na say se o meka eja bi etu omu o kantamanto market ema ese amanfo ne ema papa enti ho no na ye say ebi hu adekra ema se eja no ebe etu omu
kantamanto market
yeah na mparampa nso ye kwachi guy bi a ye friend Daniel Komla da or a professional teacher checheni pa na yehwehwe mu na che say papa no e na ma sa eja no etom oye so dam bi some way bi mistake bi na kyese eja no to mu a ahye amanfo niema na papa yi na answer na omo saade no besi no say eja no besi no omo di kan plane wo Facebook omo group bi wo Facebook platform bi so na hona papa no guy no beka say we burn Kantamanto market tomorrow intina kyese plan na nhihye o ma hihye dada
guy no plan
yeah na group na group no wo mu no NDC group according to source no NDC group ni NDC for group wo Facebook nti omo tracy sa group no sa na omo de koche guy no na sese no asem no court pa ye di na bi na me bisa say nti meaning say ejana edi kan shi wo circle ene de koche o even say kaneshi ena Kantamanto die yi NDC for ene yes ane manana
na wonim say ebra ejana yes ana ye ne edwedifo no ekokasa ye no de omo kan ye no ene say obi be ka kire omo say omo ato abama ama NDC omo ntwen no behu but then na won say wontimi conclude say asem onipa smezi na aye BBC anase nipa obentin we na akwa ye bibi etisa now you couldn't conclude anase won come straight and go ka say ni edwedifo na kan no say sa na te de ne ye ko hwehwem na ya akwa friend nipa smezi no now they had to do enhwehwemu so monye research bi no mo hu sampa se na edwedifo na ka say obi be ka kire mo say hono ma hye obi be ka kire mo so be hye hono omo ntwen no mbehu no na ebia linked and say affiliated to the nipa na kan na say enya affiliated to the nipa na kan enti abrante no na say friend
your friend Daniel Komla da or a professional teacher pa
enti say our police function
police
hola what do you have to say about this?
You know, me nyama bi hu amenti ase. Why would you plan to burn such a market? Unim says you see a hardship abagana. This is the only source of income anipa ne wo. How will you know? Ebi anipa no se se nyankofo koji loan na sekui nkofo koji loan o makoji nyama foforo enre ya enne ehwo ahye. Hona nipa ni didifi loan na wakoji no pese onye adwuma nhyem no ntumi ntua no nya bi mfa nkona no na wa plan se obekọ akọhye dwa no afi wa hye dwa no esi ankrofo nyi adwuma unemployment akọ high enti no omo mu nyi adwuma no ugin se enkanka emma ne emmema no ugin se adwuma ben no mo beye oba se wan bokro no asebe wan bokro no obebo ahyawo efi se de ato no na eden bema de ontumi mbo ahyawo sebe krono no obebo krono no beden obebo enti wa hidwei die na apese nipa ni di wa dwen ebusia owo ebusia ebia oyire no sa teacher ni na ebia na yire ni dwa no so enti no wakọ akọhye nkrofo shop me danyame asese asem na kodu court ena ebeye me anije pa se ombema sa teacher ni no teacher ni sebe adwuma na ya hini etua sebe ahini etua na wakọ wa plane akwa shidwa wa shidwa no so ye ken according to story no kan ye nti say ya che nkrofo no ne omokoye ye no ono pe ne ya che no meni beji say be ma no nkrofo shops na ahihye ne emunyama ne hu loans o makoji na ye like obetua otua ne asade na tum udem unye adwuma o nso betua ka
nana ya mama bi say don't you think say obi teacher beka say we dey politics abem
bi asa ni eno ade e wo ho even class sebe obi ko jane na ho baby kwampo na yesi politics instead of na nka ya asem on meka basese no abama yehu according to source nipa no ase baby okoka asem no NDC group mu wo Facebook enti we no politics
na se na market no wo ho no mu ansana na ado eba akonya so NDC wo ho na market dwane wo ho enti die enti na sa years ni mu ni na yanhye this particular year aba omusi ye wie ma mo fa nkokota mo se mo fa nkokota ama onim ne ehye me so enye impenifo no na eyo supporters, members of the group, and a moye.
Die hard fans.
Die hard fans. Omo na omo boss abra no. Impenifo no mu ye adwuma no mu nya sika kese no. Wo teacher ni ahe na etu awe man. Ahe lockdown asaba ya sa to schools mu. Ahe na sebe ekowa no. Me wadanfo bi a oye owner of a school afi na build school no. School no say from crèche to class 3. And no cry lockdown by affecting the kakra because in Kolamba school. In Kolamba school fees in Kolantia. Until we are then say aside a juma for fra ya. We are then our mount sakowano because lockdown about Kolanko school teacher notify. Say enye juma for fra na now depending what teaching job no so dear na the kowano.
Near me yakran say. Or say teacher near or cherem mbofradi.
The example Ben I was said.
Example Ben Pan I will say Tiama or
yeah.
Mrs. Our teacher Nino, Yamanin Tuan full loans or Macquarie shop Nissan
Yamania 4th January 2021.
4th January 2021.
International but I am a Japan set teacher ni pa and ka wo no be set good example diama mbofono mu echi na ma be hwe no una wo say media me na me dem ho e na me wo party we ntunu na ebesi bia no me
wo be kom o che social studies and our government wo be kom o che social studies and our government and our citizenship education so primary teacher
kola ne say boninye mamu wiade mamu kase mamu ndiewu mamu dikokosa
so wanye RME teacher obey citizenship and social and so SS level or SS level obetimi a che government. Now teacher ni o che enti me de me ba ko school na metis o ba e bia o ma me no ana papa no hu news we na bia o bo ni din keke bia teacher nkola no wo din foforo a omo de frɛ no na se nkola no so nim aside din foforo no mo de frɛ no mo nim ni din ankasa na bia teacher ma me no unim se na oba ni teacher frɛ na obo din na dia na oba no beka first na ban beka se mama ye mi teacher. Second question, I'm in the baby son about because the baby son first question. Second question, subject ben or true. Subject ben and or true. Now what plan ya kwa she a whole market. Hey, they say crab market name in teacher no.
My enthusiasm.
Now be ready at yasem de kakra. Yewura John Dramani Mahama or the foot to be able to any supporters or the amount say demonstration or more no upon macho or in peace. And the Omon can say Obianca say more money demonstration, but no say almost say a month 1 year ma no dear so one cast of money and obey demonstration and the inquisition and no sign a balance and a police for no so or more money abbey. And Tiana and acquires a war. Hence your pamacho demonstration the Omonia no manca side yet. The yard dear Mejai. Or may your demonstration our copim say easy best son and our best son I dream.
All right. Wait there. You think your Jane said it's good because now you're not near tonight. Yeah, Cassay. Bibinia, he should come and talk. Or make us a name who say, on him who she and I say he has no idea on. And to Baba Cassa just said demonstration in the moon jay. Name Omunianas they won't stop demonstrating. Manana demonstrate no like I say you need positive violence.
Any negative violence.
Demonstration be a demonstration. And a demonstration a year then I hitches back home you be bim. So say hitches in bim. Why don't they stop demonstrating and use the right channel?
They don't want right now. No. They don't want to use the right channel. What they want to do is to protest or demonstrate. Okay, fine. Demonstrate. He's saying do it peacefully. So if you want to do it peacefully, because demonstration be aniwa okwa police enka ho. Because someone said definitely maintain me ho ase ebe koso wo baby. Say koso a obi be si aban saka wo na anya aban ko. Etin say omo leader no of the group no ababe kasa say monya ne asumdue mu say demonstration munja monya na asumdue mu monya na asumdue mu because protest amobe police be wo ho soldier be wo ho it is also into wo ho na wo overlook you say like as a matementi ye bi mehumi hu ye bi na sa also be ye tutu aseme to je wa.
All right, so also be ye to trust a man to edge one cassa my yen and to us on answer once and I ever call no Mammy Kyle na me mount assess Oko Facebook Jaydor Multimedia streaming live Saturday na YouTube to so streaming live on Jaydor Multimedia until ba on man now I send a comment and their for YouTube and say Facebook ni nyina no ya be kan e dey ama kama now so why what take part ewo enju media ye di no quickly no ma member Orlando and China
me patcho me ntwa no but answer na be Orlando no ohun ekwan a na ye friend say Jaydor Multimedia o fa so be tu or there foot ebre ni supporters on fa sa kwan na so na on kan twom so mo njai na demonstration so mo se mo nkokota demonstration so entimi so vihwe yes renada we die be me na on fa sa kwan no so ntu omfo no mo nje na akwa se omu ye dede omu ha Ghana fo bi nti we ni asema me so meka
all right hola ma member honum na o story no quickly na Nicholas so na first sport no embrace na into aso
yo so me come first story mo yeah Mr Beautiful me come Mr Beautiful bia be hu nipa kro no Mr Beautiful a strong NDC man Obeka sa say Mahama e mani nje nkukuo die ni ntum Felia we feli na mani nje ntum because sa abana isi bebu boy no enye sa na etie because omu gidi se we di nkuni
to me Beautiful say na Mahama nje
e mani nje ntum
na ya mamsa do you think say MPP followers NDC followers they are not helping us
oh true
do you think say omumboa 24 na omu da NDC anono who feel say omu kwa aka ho no omu na omu susuja edigu demonstration ni mu
me say
bi
me kan ne say sankofo no kan we mu nyina Mr Beautiful mu nyina wo kan wona NDC amanyoku na enkoso no o se akwai se ne nkura no mu di na chi nyina no sebi kafra chi o ma dwen mu no enyiye say how unti baba ka senya de mama be
ma consider defeat
how adi anya ba isi declare isi no asema wa kan anya de obesesa na no da
na nim say information be ba out and information ni ka say John Dramani Mahama na
isi say ma
but isi ababa nta be ka say
enya mpa
Nyama etisa na sensem na etisa no young boy court na nya no kre they haven't said anything what they said is Nanado is the president elect to obi obeba be kan otherwise no yembo ntungu
akwai say eni si amanyoko na say supporters ni bi no omo no say oman ne be koso oman ne be koso say nkoso say kuo no be ko nanimo be ko na chi o enfo omo ho we mu nyina ansem a wo kan refi so obi hwe obi follow obi person be yet say na o ka asemu ya wakan nti o giri say nipa no like nipa no say na nipa no be fa no say mama hama accept how
hola
my next story ana minka asem no so one person isi ababa bo result no o say so ade e can say ada region
e can said enya ade a Nanado
baby ejina na ejina ebi nko nanim ebi nko nechi ebe ko nanim kra entu ebia baby a Nanado edu no enti omunjintum na sa because adiwe awaba beke ebe ma as o show more kerosene into the fire because already I must start protesting. I say in a way, na kwa say okun bisa no. I say okun bisa no. Na yes ano so a ye controlly sa ekun no na omu peni aba abonte aba beka say omunya ni peacefully no. Senior one senior strong NDC man no. Obi beka say oh Mr Beautiful crowd beka say my njintum. Enso njintum no o ma say kenyo omo ho. Na asese benye papa peni na kuo no da no na beka no ase omufanye adwuma be 2080 instead of 80-20 be 2080 na papa ne kan kakra bi na beti no be na kakra beti ye mpanimfo no omo mbekasa enso nketo ano supporters no, they be America supporters ni members no. No bedi enim.
All right, supporters ni members no, na ebedi enim. Let quickly na yan sorry so.
So me come last story. Nana ba na mo. Oba be blasti DKB. Say efa ni jokes na yo oye no na ni jokes no de bi aba ne so e wo ne moma ho. Na o say nana ba na mo. Na na say ayete say medical ama ne boss, that's Chris Waddle. iPhone 12 Pro. And
this case
5,000 Ghana cedis. So on Fanto credit enguso. Enti no instead say DKB ebe can like maybe in some party say, oh, why are dear so I appreciate two boss. Yes, waka. Nanso say wa can we are sham ko weni me. Nana ba na mo ade wa ya oden. Ana nana ba na mo anede phone ni sika no koma Chris Waddle. Anye bia sabi so ne no was akro ne no was to that extent ana. I say person me read bibi kakra ma. DKB say according to DKB Chris Waddle lacks nothing, but he looks like a dry fish with his hard body like Nana Banamwe's forehead. Just say sika no woni na echi. E wom say Chris Waddle onso onye ni pakesi. Oye slim, but onye that slim ba. O compare onye ni pakesi. Na denti na wu Canada pa de cha Chris Waddle ne banada pa. We Canada pa so to say dry fish. Akoye say Nana Banamwe forehead. Ada Nana Banamwe forehead net say na ma ya ho dry fish. Amane.
I don't know sire.
Hey. Tina number so a foolish man.
Da Ghana ha say ka celebrity a ni ti super hwan nipa na o ka sa asem no DKB ada ya hu ni ti
oh no a friend head
go Zambia me one for no ni ti anya na ba na mo ti ni baby
ne forehead ne mama
and o dey be kan asem
say Chris Waddle I say dry fish it say na ba na mo ne mama
Ghana for
ohun won say impenimfo anaye wasem bi say yense be ma se be kwasia nso wa fra kwasia onim na ko o say foolish man say foolish just say kwasia enti wenya card ewe untumi nkoye ne hwe because atene baby o meka wo obi literature ni be say simile who use ase na so ase na who use no onu ahwe wo say koma no ti dey
so abonidi wenya ase abonidi abonidi
say na
say why dry say naba ana
why dry
like I mean how
ti say dry fish
why ye no and
nto wo ho kwan say onu so betumi a reply
I don't think say was so
like who say even say DKB ankasa no me ta hwe ni videos on Facebook na dey like say nothing ono one yan hwe kwan po de beba so like ope funny like agro enti anka me anke we nya se bia but but unim say bi obia say uni obi na ma e wo so hu se na
nipa no tie yes
which way to we hu se na na ba compare until next time
all right any the news portal review segment no be see na ya ne Hollandia hola mama final words na finna so final words mbra
me final words here senya opini na ba bonten aba be kasa say omunyo onka say omunjai but say omunyo mo demonstration na protest no e wa asundue mu a omuntie no munye mo muntie tie nchenchen de na nchenchen de no mutie a enkofa asem papa emma
okay nanel
bi me de me kan na me ka say ohun ekwan a ofa so a ode mo be kasa on ye panatron sam fa sa kwan no so a no nkotu omofu say we de eye adi ayi nti omo de anya aba mo de emfa no sa next time mo ma ye ninda wo se na be ya ni omo de ye no ebi nsansi biom simple na Ghana ha no ye asumdwe na epe
all right Ghana ha no no asumdwe en epe na na asa akode na fe Hollandia omo na omo ekam ho ma ye news portal review segment no ebe sumo Nicholas Enyan Amfo wa ye ka the sport update no ebe bro we are na fe quickly no in discussion segment no esunti ma me dane me ho enkombra na fe Nicholas Enyan Amfo enfa ne sport no beto aso
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
You're a good soldier.
Mesa Suma Aquaba, Nicolas and for Aya Cadua, quick, no, and Conohana, Yamano Aquaba, infatuated and Sasso. Nico
Ada,
Aquaba,
yeah.
maybe Abocodi.
O yango ponada Roma, me hoya pa na.
Yebutu.
Yeah, one tia.
My aunt to answer, my aunt to answer.
Ana pay yamamo achen de ba Jaydor radio so and ana pay o helm rena ya bo no twe apa ho mi tadu no miensa. Ye schedule medi na sports I saka and ana pay ni abobo na ide bramin. Bidin de Nicholas Enyan Amfo, you can call me honorable. Medio so. Yes, just here free. Kevin Prince Boateng, Eddie Abetu just said, Nero Toshimino, on any Tony Quanta, or Mapa, into Omatiti, or Muntematiti, a year Melissa Sata, on a Kevin Prince Boateng, Ayanko Fano, and I say, Empratriano, and Siciano, or Mochemu, Gisiane, Kevin Prince Boateng, any Melissa, any hobby, Unana, maybe I'm maybe about Hannibal, only if you're 9 years, BBR. If you and I call Zamalek Erebetuja Nansemuna Cas Ebo Muka Efa Abrante Bene Champon na omutem the contract bia na nim rakwem nti car for ebo neka $1.2 million na Bene Champo begini na egu kotokum na Zamalek e appeal ko e de aka kire friend saying Cas say omsre omo ba appeal na omo hwe nsem na mo kakra na friend saying omfa bibia entu yi if you na ye ko Yankopon ya duma eye enne dwumadi bekoso ewo Accra Sports Stadium eye CAF Champions League bekoso newe Kumasi Asante Kotoko ejina akono one El Hilal Ondumam omufi Sudan ebehia enne na referee obegem no Ivorian ye fen bienvenu Sianko onim say Ivorian kasa ne ye kasa ntidi ye bre hun kakra ye frua ye beko Abrante Gladson Awako e de abetu just say your friend saying see abo ama ne abre wo best player local league ne abre a obo ne din nyina no de ni kire say be friend Blaster na okosi akan ama Blaster Accra House of Folk omo pobi my project academy no person yen omo do phase 2 omo de be hihye so wiki ekomi omo de be hihye so na otwi mu Accra Academy pobi man a chepa papa yi the phase 1 abesin ko phase 2 na omo de hihye so Abrante Precious Boa eka ana 24 eko beni hu ekobo Wafo Champions Zone B Ghana for Koche Burkina 2 na modje cup ne bayen Precious Boa ese go against Nigeria they qualify ko Ghana they qualify ko friends final no asan aba be go deciding go Ghana versus Burkina Faso that na Ghana da form back na Ghana eba ebete ka na Precious Boa and I say winning government here. Now something I can say targeting now we just win say Africa Cup no qualify but no qualify no matter World Cup because Ghana go World Cup be under 20 ache pa President Kufuor former president His Excellency former President Kufuor John Kofi Ajekum Diewu Kofi Diewu Ajekum ena o friends we share kotoko mrantie no before asa omne Dreams FC bebo no o ka che o mo say abwa bia do sade a odusua preku ene say team bia oba be share kotoko bia no oba opese oba share kotoko no di ni din but o moment ni o standard o mo de bebo no na o hye omu nkran pi ena mo ko ya mo de kodi nkunim e wo dawu eso e ka ba ko a o mo entumi anti adano friends say okuada no FIFA e de abetu dwa World Football World FIFA Federation International Federation Football Association and then abetu dwa say under 17 any under 20 now World Cup qualify no you were twem because you learn see this because war ebruchi mem na anasa man ehu nti this time around the enkoso omotwa 17 20 yes twem kra but COVID-19 hard dream baby nti afi omoye afi nti omo de afa confederations a world confederation cup it is a CAF CONCACAF and they under form some of FS na wo omo a friend saying world football a friend saying omo football association is on form say they are cost into omo twa under 17 year under 20 mu Majid Warriors and okobo ball against Strasbourg okobo ball friend saying France na ball no mbo wi omo ball no and ofesi a friend saying ofesi the power tuntumo ya do beji kwadu because na abrofon ta isa ne pa na eba sa no na owie na okasa pi na the coach so e supporting say do ye na mpa the supporters ni bi ye na enkoso sa ado beji beji kwadu no e ha adwen nti ama coach ni supporting strongly ma Majid enya ahoden e de kansem no omo de nsem no ekọ omo federation anim Bakwesi Fabin and I can say head coach Diana Stars any Chelsea edisi akane no musi ye no omo adana omo ball that is Wednesday no ball no boy ne ni anje ball no ye 1-1 na ball na nya ni kan baako enya ni kan because no so shaka has ofuko no we so san ba be show mo Wafa coach Prosper Nate ne da betu dwa say afidie league na koso one of the best league Abesin kono one of the best league partner because ahum kan we kono kwese we na intensity first na ga obohuma onkwa na obese bet sam ready eni hobi oti say first no Kotoko supporters circle supporters na betu say management apamo a friend say maso kwadu dia ene de mo madrid say mo ko fa coach bia ana broni bia ba ebesi na nem no mama a friend say Joseph Smith na maintain na ondi ni juma odin no mo yama som kofa broni ana coach bia na bo odin bia beba de a ene de na omo nte ase ewo jumadie ni mu yebe de amaneni nsem miensa beka ho e foreign news beka ho eye enra na Manchester United ene Tottenham Epre abrante bia efa Nikola Milokovic omo pre no se obia benya sa player no eye January ebe AC Milan o he caption say AC Milan remain untouchable the key factors for the Serie A leaders omo abobo season omo boyin obia enso omo no omo best crowd be omo no na e draw nti omo da so da league table no so a obia enshare omo Juventus ena omo da betu dwa say abrante Memphis Depay oye Ghanaian international oye Ghanaian born oye international man Netherlands omo ti se Barcelona need na chipi na January omo so be pressure omo so be yan sa abrante nti omo ne omo ma Barcelona nko emefa player no na abrante no so ne da so se ko be ko Barcelona akwa dwene Ronald Koeman na onene akodi djuma ewo Barcelona Arsenal coach Evan Arteta ohwie se poto ohwie papa wabon ankasa na minima de kontia mpanifo to amo hwe no Europa na o perform nti ama aso ma consider no na oluzu be nwotwe kra to aso minima de kontia bompam no ono de betu dwa o sina sem ne se ono Arteta no nani wa abrante be e friend Isco nani wa abrante be Isco aye Real Madrid defender unyana nko pe papa nanso ebiana wanyano said ya openo eye enedua yi na outstanding match baako a ewo Ghana Premier League elibetu dwa ebene ne uke ochan ya wada na eba so mum Olympics ne draft eni besi ani kwasi ada be outstanding match nso beka no so Midiema ene Asante Kotoko de besi ani ansa na kwasi ada kro na so Ice Gold ene Betim United ede asiani ye begina dwumadie so ene dwumadie so na ede dwumadie aba awieye nyame yadoma ochena ye behia ye frame Nicholas Enyan Amfo. You can call me honorable
Amfo Nico Ankwansa nyabotre na Mikel Arteta wa yeden
obon papa
Nico me de bia unse da no Jordan no na me catch only landlord say Arsenal na kasa no the problem is not with only the players.
Okay.
Board ni nyina na kasa no omo yare.
Papa.
Nti board the whole Arsenal board team no kasa they need renovation.
Okay.
Nti renovation bi wo ho pa anka yenye e wo ho no na Mikel Arteta dey I don't know what is going on with him. I said wabes formation the bo nyina no. Wabes say bibia wabes.
There's one gabe no kra wa say no kra. Hom five we ma.
Wabes information ne kra ma.
Na mini mpenifo no efi say Europa no lose match. She will qualify or couldn't. I'm so won't knockout na so lose. But before we say na enoma say poto. Because Europa went to man their league so na ball. I dey say ball 14 matches 14 points. Imagine averagely 1 point each match. Enye so ni ma de kwento mo ti wo hwe no. Wa onipa ba kon so Ronald Koeman so bon papa sa.
Ronald there.
Wa bon papa. Ne boss ko minima de 20
Yeah, me catch say Nabila na Ferrucci to for be ka say Ronald Koeman ba oba Barca no wrong move.
Crack. Messi crack. Messi can no went you know. Until up to now Messi is a contract.
Yes sir. Emma Oka say onunti e na obekọ na Messi ebetena Barca de obekọ. Now we thought say bianca oba be ye because what bo Barca pain. Enti no wudi enka wunim how the thing is but oba
Wabeko ti kura so pain. Abeji Lawrence.
Ni bibia your Barca.
Ideas na san.
Me hu ni say the Barcelona team no and again no I said president amunya nya
eno so ka ho
eso so affecting the team
omo da kwese January
president as on no sponsor bibia
eno za na
me de bia me ka say financially no Barca e form
pa
eno na me hu ni say e affecting the team because o show mo matches are on my boss so far na ni go me de
Barcelona what trend be say you see president ikoni sika invest nka enti ye ka say adana am say Nabilo say obi e ka say ye say Barcelona sika sama ko monti ase say yenye president for fra ekoni sika invest nka debi ento ye ka say Barca ni sika e say you need president good
fans na enti ase
sanity because president ko fa sponsorship we dey aba is your mom ba no obi a start e ka ne manifesto obi so ba ko fa Guardiola aba obi so ba pa me Koeman obi so
Koeman dey osoko
good nti obi an obi ba ko be 8 o se na eba omo ni ambre pa so na president in there it say that over a friend say political we know very very big pa
enti Koeman dey no niko my engineer we so na mja kwa nume sport 4:00
yeah be ba
na mfoni na beja 4 na chese ni aka bia no ye de ababa so ma me dan me nkombra me ba ye de ye discussion segment no e beto aso e de amount.
Choosing your battles, pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fall, get up, oh, and if you fall, get up, Tamina, mina, sangalewa, cause this is Africa. Tamina, mina, this time for Africa. Listen to your God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line, y vamos por todo. time for Africa. Samina, mina, waka waka, Samina, mina, sakalegwa, anawa, Samina, mina, waka waka, Samina, mina, sakalegwa. This time for Africa.
I'm well on my journey, biggie mama, 1 A to Z. My sister's all on my journey, biggie mama, from east to west. My tea, waka waka, my waka waka, my Sangin' since summer, Zimbabwe, 'cause this is Africa.
Samina, mina, anawa, samina, mina, samina, mina, anawa,
Samina, mina, waka waka, Samina, mina, sakalegwa, anawa, Samina, mina, waka waka, Samina, mina, sakalegwa. This time for Africa. Jungle, jungle, Samina, mina, sakalegwa, anawa, jungle, jungle, Samina, mina, sakalegwa, anawa. This time for Africa. This time for Africa. We're all Africa. We're all Africa.
Woyoy, woyoyoyo, woyoy, woyoyoyo, ovieni fie onti, mi agana my papa, mi my gana be kokanya, every gana my papa, ome yanwani awo, oh gana my papa. Yan for doni biaku yentra, mi gana my mapa. Ovieni fie onti, mi gana my mapa. Mi my gana be kokanya, every gana my mapa. Ome yanwani awo, oh gana my mapa. Yan for doni biaku yentra, mi gana my mapa. O abato brei beba, muso meni nipa. Emo binda da unko kuntokwa, nantokwa de saka reba. O abato brei beba o, muso meni nipa. Emo binda da unko kuntokwa, nantokwa de saka reba. Ovieni fie onti, mi agana my mapa. Mi my gana be kokanya, every gana my mapa. Ome yanwani ewo, oh gana my mapa. Yan for doni biaku yentra, mi gana my mapa. Ovieni fie onti, mi agana my mapa. Mi my gana be kokanya, every gana my mapa. Ome yanwani ewo, oh gana my mapa. Yan for doni biaku yentra, mi gana my mapa. Dauna kisa oni di doni ba, suma onye mitomonya small heavy. Lono vio abe eno lo heavy. Soda wanka kanda maka sodanta. Dauna kisa oni di doni ba, suma onye mitomonya small heavy. Lono vio abe eno lo heavy. Soda wanka kanda maka sodanta. Ovieni fie onti, mi agana my mapa.
Rich beats on it.
Baby, waiting on it. Every day I look for your love. Hey, me, look for your love. Other one, every day I look for your love. Hey, me, look for your love. I say waiting I did do you, girl. And then I'm a order. When I call, you know they pick my call. I say waiting I did do you girl. And then I'm a water. When I call, you know they pick my call. Send me fair wafa, me here one brani, and you order cra. Send me fair wafa, me here one brani, and you order cra. City, I they love you die, cause I love you die. Baby, I they love you die. I say love you die. Baby, I they love you die, cause I love you die. Baby, I they love you die. I say love you die. Yeah. I say love you die. Why you do me that? If you know there, I know they feel fine. If you love it, they blow my mind. Cause you oughta be you, not the be some other one ma. Me I'm still waiting for you every day night. Every day night, you in my mind. I'm still waiting for you every day night. City, I love you die, cause I love you die. Baby, I love you die. I say love you die. Baby, I love you die, cause I love you die. Baby, I love you die.
Anapakania Eshire Ubibia.
Mami Kai say Obuswa share live on Facebook and Apakania Morning Show. YouTube so yeah live e wo ho no. Nti betimi akọ YouTube Jaydor Multimedia. Obekọ na ye live ye nyina esumi live e wo ho. Say Facebook so eno so Jaydor Multimedia live e wo Facebook. Wa we say e wo app no so. Nyame ensure papa. Now quickly no Mami Kai say me guess no waba be drew guess number 1. Then never to change na ye bisa no up and coming at MT. Anyuma uti e yo no and a boy. You know you there. You feeling you media. You say yeah. Nipa na obo you. Studio cinema you no better change come on. Na ye bisa ne say ababom to say here no sha say free. The opesa uti e ya dia wo betse e wo han. Enti quickly no my yanko studio ni mu na ye ne no entwetwe come on na ye mbisa no na pom. Leuke. Yes sir. Good morning, sir. Morning. Yeah, there was a say friend so waba. Na bacho brawenim kakra na yenim komo. Yes, I ya. Ye ka say Leuke e ye wan ya.
Oh, Leuke Leuke simple guy. Ye wo no kwa. Awa ba born bra e hye ne bibia so akra man. E san hustle ntino. By me a musician. Me a musician. Yeah, Luke is a musician.
All right. Luke, Edim Ben Ankasankasana, or for the Mawuko school, Edim Ben Ankasankasa, and our for Edema will say, also Fedi Juma, Edim Ben, and our for Edema.
Edia, my for the man, Isaac Atakra.
Okay. Isaac Atakra.
Yeah. Edia will be any.
All right. And Luke, no
stage name. Luke stage.
Why did in the one?
Oh, as a like yeah, about in India, now you're finding out like the way a man for being home, and I didn't catching, and I'm fast. I did.
Leonie, daddy.
Leonie. Kitwa like
okay, little,
and I'm trying to short and little.
Wow, okay. It's a little and wine and leo.
Yeah.
And a Kenny,
me as a midi quabra.
All right, and Leo K. Leo, Osha say free he, my yearning come on. Him fan Osha say, Edufia and nay, Wababe drew some pempensway.
Misha said, yeah, Ache. Misha said, Ache pan by. In Kakraka, I say, and near 1 year didn't know. I shall say, I win your boy for behind you know.
Yeah, Bemuna, Osha say,
Misha say almost 2015.
5 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Uko school drew him. Because in Pempin, so because or Tony Magana for the enemy say, a cobble on our beton, as I say, won't pay school tina, why I didn't so beton. Osha say free him.
Oh, Misha, school the me now, like Montmian to us. Montmian to us be now, Misha say, Kakra. But I say me 15 and I'm be music.
Okay.
Like, as a hustle, yen and I'm also kind of Juma. Your bush make an enemy and my different musa. Yeah, your different musa, and I mean, say no talent be or a woman. I was say, Miss Me Pia Wantima, a month for say no. I prefer to be anymore. And no one I'm sure say 1 2 1 2 and Minaka cram Kucha first to do. Kucha first to do my first song I'm recording and we any just for demo. Yeah, any demo. Yeah, any demo. Ni we na engineer and catch him square. Me add intimin koso a be to me try 1-2-1-2 be na me shall say na me san call me san find is ka call other studio because studio no cry water crowd almost me big abo on my idea pan and when me first track I me release here and out I story and I me the bar out and also be a G2 mu obi a feel enwum no and me first track am the aba bontin and only bibi a me shall say free and ne bibi a me
story ni ye baba be disa onyum ne ho common ye bedi enti wo call Jesus wie ye no mo ani ho went me anto aso ena odi ho bedo ena nyuma bia ho sabe so bia na wo say ye bi na eja wo so wo timi echo ni nti wo hozo ye sa na odi abedu sam pempe so 2005 ebe pem sabri o release first song ye be
first song me releasing within 2017
2005 no now go so ya
2015
2015 now bobo 2017 and I release story and afi ato wa be nyum dodo sen na wo
enyum de me obebre ba I say once e bia open manager be ba ho no na ebia enyuma wo ni nyina wa release ni nyina manasa sisi aden na odi ni sika wa be show mu it's my time say me onyum bebre am from ba out
it's my
sisi am release 3 prayer no kwa me be release no Friday we
see any be first person that's right enti we release 3 prayer no be kan ho na
prayer ne kan wa 3
prayer ne kan wa na 3 within the pace of 3 years 2017 to 2020
but again say embo ni won tin anka anya say anka nyum bebre
all right wo wonyum bebre ni nyina single
okay by me na first time na me o group bi mu I from early boys and no teamwork interbas na group na it say ye kwa race me nko and me say ne no me ko single me ko solo
okay enti nanka mo ye group anka mo ye mantenka nanka ma ba be boom na ene mo ama ye bibia boom se ko it didn't help okay then they see ye kasa na said
basa bia mba one say ko de sometimes ubehia obi say oh chale ne ko say we say oh no me ma miss me say
I'm devote
no eno san the matim ni slow esa mo komeni na etwe san and the sade ne nya nti me hu san na me say no ene ma me everything back na me be solo
as solo okay ma me be say who ba industry ni mu no also 2015 now shall say my can say 2017 now we release nyom to see ade reference all your artists up and coming artists industry ni mu tisen because obi won ma or industry ni mu or say industry ni say asay emu nye debium wo industry ni hu industry ni mu say asay eni da so wo ho
industry ni there and da so ho mum by say ni da so be wo ho a na be free impanifo na wo mu no e be free impanifo no if say impanifo no e boa yen underground artists na and yesu be hu kwan yesu be position won if say ye nyambo bia free bibia like ebeka see industry ni still very tight if say I say omo do enim no omo ba obi akwan ma ono so emba out bi me just say wow o for so a prayer bedu baby so afi na say ni be ba ho say tem na o shot say no ma hu ya prayer bedu baby na mba be hwehwe o nti say dem me hu ni say am industry ni my tight
am industry na leo hu say enkola na maba no so mu pese mu be company for no akwaje futu e bia da amachi dede me ya pen coming artist so me pese me tunyum na da pese me be show na say na me didi wo na say na o kire me up and coming no nya sa adentia
enya sa ye be na like esu obia esu say e bia me nya ya meye but kwan be na obefa so obenya akohu ni akono if say okokra mpo no e bia be kodu a ye be kasi tieska say ansa be kohu ye be kasi ye say ansa enu nyina kan bi na ha mpo se okakọ sa panyin if say okohu na ono so be mu afutu a wo de so de be ball bra na wo de be ba out ni bi ba enam nkrofo ben e bia onu de onya ya nka obe opeso yesa ba esa nkrofo ben ni nti yeah
nti enu na ye hawa up and coming for
from and one thing is sade we me ye ma dwe se me ba ha nemeka yen up and coming artist no e wom si ye ni bi ba ukọ eso kakọ upload nwum obi site so a oni akọ ji usika oji usika de to ne site so wia e wom se ye nim se adwuma na obi a didi wona adwuma ho oji usika de to site ne site ne so wia odi ato site ni so ewie no sika na amanfo ye download no sai sika no wunya bibiem ono sasa ji usika
na amanfo download ya sika na
me ahwe enti wo up and coming no wonyum ye desiden ebedu faso bia maso ma wonwum ye de siden enwum ya ma release enwum me efise se wonwum be da ewum se enwum ni wo se enwum ni ye wode ansa na ye obi
yes I say anya wo da be da say ye da wo de hu be shem na wa
enwum ya me about me feel enwum na me gidi se enwum we e top opani bi mpo ewen na so na otie ya obe nsi nyansa sem na akwala we e ka bon ba unya sa akwenya na underground artist bia e bia enwum we e wo se nka wanya sika won be say site bia omo gigi sika ni nto om de ato site omo asaji agi sika omo asan edidi won omo unya hwe mfiri me no na me e ha me kakra
up and coming and as underground artist muni ekuo bia na say muni opani bia odama no ase ohaw bi wom ohaw bi ba ewo munyum to adwuma ni ma mode samu haw ne kodan no ana
awe me de me nim ekuo bia mum say enkeze e bia ekuo bi o sa de a se ekuo bi o sa de a me pa de me nim say up and coming artist be ekuo bi like how de be ko senka how de be ko anka up and coming any problem enka any problem ko bia de ne how be ko by any me nim say ida say bi o nkwan de a
untimi anche okay leo ma me bisa say we celebrity ana na we celebrity then na ma ususu say we celebrity
so we celebrity the more na ye be hu say we celebrity ni gina enyum content a we ba out ene baby a wa hype hu aduru ana baby a brand hu aduru ene be ma nipa hu se we celebrity obi o krampa ontonyum onye hwe ba esan the way a moving in life na me etimi friend say oh no boy we o celebrity esan so wa branding no ana say the way a wire no afa na e ma hu se we celebrity enya nyum onyum a be hit nkwa na be mo celebrity celebrity de o kwa bebre so an we celebrity ende mi unisa
nti wo ye celebrity
for now there metumi aka say branding nye massive enye solid nti metumi frame me say me celebrity
obi si okasa real
true I was say me kasa real if you say ade bi wo a how I was say wo kan na obi hu how you feel
okay
yeah
all right enti Leo K ena ye ne no echiche nkomo no Leo no eche little ena K no eye kwabana ne din kwabana no ena wa profilize no aye ne Leo K masai ko for amutie ya bo so kan for zongo mu ofo nyina no this is your boy me dey be ameka say when the up and coming come like that na and when you see that this is a real talent and I say we a talent papa you love to support the talent into yankasa ye de no we will have to support ye de na ye de no so etimi enyi abeye kese na enyi beye kese a bibia nso so etimi abo nti wa wo hwe no e wo Facebook wetimi asend no comment e de aba wo send comment ne ba ye be kinkan e de okay can comment na o drop na yes you can kind am betimi about Facebook Jaydor Multimedia and na Facebook so YouTube live Jaydor Multimedia no so you stream live wo ho nti wo ba ho no betimi ja comment na ya can the amount na bibi betimi akọ okay and our studios ni ma ye no twetwe enkomo leo mami bisa say uf chat ya say wo ba 2015 challenges been our fame or how been and our fame as nyum to ni
challenges dey be if you say bi o be akọ record onyum o baby onipa no be juice ka pepepe enyum no on master no obe chere so wa master enyum no so enyum ne enye ne master ntaje se wanga sa san ko finance ka sa so ade no me like ewo me mu se me so me ye bi da se bia atam go on na make me ayesa ade a se mama o ska wa ya adwuma ma me ewo mi so do bre na ya wa adwuma wan eni ya mitumi mba me ho back say o mbeji misika if say wo gidi say de wonim no e na waye no mitumi mba wo say oh no famisika ma me ana say na magya na ma hu say no ade ne nye wo say me de ko baby corporation no na wo so masan ko tu esika no challenges are ye up and coming artists ye forms this year but enya me nko a me de me form ni ba e bia so obi so wo sa et sa dia ye e bia obi de bro me de so krampo
Leo yes we are up and coming na e den say obi dini obetam ni sika e de aba be hye mu nche say wo benya manager obeso wase no e den sa na wo komu na wo komu so aden e na wo dwen say wo betimi aye da fan
and the sana me komu by at times go on there so who believe with talent now your talent dia sene o punch hard na ugusu ekwo enim no ubenya obi obeso mu ebi obi na emfani sika emehye mu a nkakra nkakra se oji nwudi ebi krampa obi amfani sika mehye mu wa bedum pempenso obi a wahu se no baby a wadu ni de so obi amfani sika meka krampa wadu echi se
obi amfani sika meka wo na se wonko wo ya etesei
edin ena meka sisi ase ende edin efise ubeko hozo di obedi mpokra e wose wode to efise upe abra ade a wo mu no upe obota ni se opese nkwa ni ma na opese iwiase nyina hu ntino di obedi mpo no e wose wode to na de invest wo sa ade ni
we invest wo ni le o ma mi bisa o se udwin se saa nneema we mukomu na so se mi se mi hu nimtini wa bontia ne okom no mi nim because ombra no waye no hyepe no de aba begina honum enti eba ne sa obi anhu se wo ha obi na se alena mu ma ye hu se wo tunyum all right na so this is the problem you are going through
and true by e wo mu se o ko baby a ye o baby a obekwa se o dress crying for obi anhu ene baby a wo ko no se wo mu se wiase nyina ehwe o enti men ye hu se wo bi ana munibi enyo se wunibi kra e wo se o mom hu bibi wo na de wo beka no na de wo beka no enka o makoma asem na wo beka na beka o makoma nya dressing se o hwe me dressing na se nke se na mo basa na me mese usika na me mese bibia se unhu de ha me se ma dressing so na me na mo na me nka ma asem chewa unhu de ha me enti de meka no e na wo se wutie nya de me maye me ho a me de na mo no yeah
all right there obeka no e na wo se wutie enye de waye ne ho no e na ubeka ho asem leo ye kasa ye shase no na wo kase uwie Jesus no na mo abia ni honti e wo se odo ho eba bedom oba na odi o music career na nya media man no onso so ube emreben na hu se maduma chede anya media man me anyum 20 ma me fa nya ejuma
we dey mean can be abraham akra like me ma me me fa do mo
okay
me sha se no ase on say na me ka se me ko record demo bi me sha se na ma babo so kan na me ba bi suan fita ti fita ni mu a me de daka mu ne ebi o de me ja adwuma mu na ma ko ka na asese ni bi na me dam ti one day me dam sana bibi ba me trim e na me sha se me to nwa no na me to about arechiche num la me ye ma dwen se me create bibi na me de me ma me din ni ya shim ye physio like omo nka me wonti be se me ye bibi a me so me feel say
they are with you
yeah it me to num na enum me da wa na enum bi ba me tim se fofo malio madada malio amela sinyo fofo malio madada malio amezan sinyo amede kare kamela sinyo it me to sa na kama kuma it kama kuma eno na me first track a make us me kokko record ya che me say me ka say demo no eno ne sa we na me ko record e nti eno na me de sha sia na me hu say nti me na me nim say like bibi say o me mba me do studio na me record enum ni we no engineer ne ka che me say me o talent no nti me force ne be fa nti eno amu na me sha sia say no ene me de bibi abe enum so anase me de bibi abe hye enum
all right leo sana wo kan no nti sanyum no leo ye de ni
me kwoni ko abitifi by aigbe nyum no
tina person be sound what aigbe kasa
minti by
then a word need to be about it
enuma me tro nyina me ebi wa metewo na ba we crampo meti a meti ma enum bia wo kra e be shock you
enti leo obi won ma wo se ono de say o comedy na so wo situation bi mu a na onya nyumcho wo tro nyum na e ba utri ma na
and esun obi ani how we feel by me de me enye sana me feel me de baby am na bia like bi wa kra me na obi say me na me kasa na so no I be a chedi anya me so de ama me no e bia me na ma na ideas ne ba na lyrics ne ba yes sanity
enti e ba sa na wa tro ato
e ba sa na ma tro ato na bia me phone be na ma recording yeah ti me ko fi na ma trans na ma tro ni ye
na wa ye all right leo ma yenko eye unyum emu ye wi anafe e ba bedin komo wa release nyum miensa 2017 2018 2019 2020 into in the pace of yenka na say 4 years and I said 3 years wait me aye nyum miensa ababunti ba ko eba Friday
prayer no eno so mo na mo ye first person
yes sir enti ye bebo na leo mami bisa asemwe secular music and Christian and as a gospel musicians. Meaning to sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Secular music and gospel music. The one na odo wompan.
One thing is a mean to me for Nyamia Semba. Say we are soon and also a comma we are so for by and also a chi in nipa or a coin being.
Okay.
Yeah, if you say any a common nipa a common one person, maybe I send now can a common be. Ebi obi was sat to be anyone I command by me to me find a gospel there. If I say gospel is easy, ana gospel I say. In Gaya side, a gospel there, a bunny Yamimudia, untumin Cassin Yamimu the chain, we are say. What I say, untumin Cassin Yamimu, untumin Cassin, we are some the chain, yeah.
And who dear, but who was secular, maybe I will wait or door.
And I make us say, me to me for Nimian,
and fan compare secular musicians, and him to form 2 years in you, or do Muntim, or do champagne phone, or do a secular music industry.
My drummer more any need or door Muntem by a year bano, and I wouldn't know be also Munintin to whom will be only say, I said, no one person. If someone were any maybe or door, me and I make us say beer or door Muntem. By a year banny day, me to me chess or door Montana or don't know him.
A bonny say, will be our tunyaminum, any secular musician, be a cabo my young man.
And then and your bonny if you say, I ascend no walker, and I send now can say, Yasem Bonia, a bequetia, Yamesema, Wako feature be a secular music into on Cassam Bonintia. Nyamemba na nyamiasem nti yes on base
but so nim say so be a gospel musician no feature secular musician pe na say ya sha say ka say no wa obi a oto nyamenyum na wakwakofa obi oto wiasenyum aba be kan ho na mu yejuma
sad na me bisa say ada ono so nyanyame ba na ono so nyanyame ba na so nyame ba we nyame ba esun talent nyame de ma on esun talent on so nyame de ma no
okay
esun talent nyame de ma on esun on so talent
nyame de ma no nti
ebi ono talent de ma no ya futunyum ana also talent de ma ya gospel nti untimi nka se de ba be ka na nye nyansa se wana
enya bone secular musician
enya bone kra enya
all right ye be bo wonyum ye be yin edikan ben na yembo
story na me
first one na story no can we must am chere me
story ni about my brabo mu sem ni de nipa e fam
okay
yeah
e wa brabo
and
na wo dey true
yeah and I'm the true
all right enti nyum ni bo no na wo to e wo
yeah rich beats yeah nation that again.
You are listening to Jaydor Radio.
Story, my party. Your life no be easy. When we dey see can you cry a greedy sharing. Why da follow? No yelly be a one story. Kofi, why da follow? Skinny be a one story. Crazy, why da follow? No yelly be a one story. Kofi, why da follow? Skinny be a one story. Crazy, Kofi, yeah, crazy. Kofi Shana mo for me you beg sorry the crap fell falling I say make up be a guy if you got the side nobody can guess you make up be a guy if you got the side nobody can guess you some people hate you some people them go try to pick you up but still why da bolo no any be a one story Kofi, why da bolo? Skinny be a one story. Crazy, why da bolo? No yanny be a one story. Kofi, why da bolo? Skinny be a one story. Said you be a one story no. Said you be a one story no. You bum to said you go jogging no. Bisa bra bonne cry you calling. Timi nya dem ye no na me me frauding be. Esunya me no wa frɛ me di. Yeah. Esunya me no wa frɛ me di. Me so nhyira no wa hyira me bi. Ahoɔden no wa ma me bi. Enema besisa ma yɛ didi. Why da bolo? No yɛni bi a one story. Kofi, why da bolo? Skinny bi a one story. Crazy, why da bolo? No yɛni bi a one story. Kofi
Kofi, why double up? Skinny be a one story. Crazy, why double up? No yanny be a one story. Kofi, why double up? Skinny be a one story. Crazy, why double up? No yanny be a one story. Kofi, why double up? Skinny be a one story. Be a one story. No be a one story.
It's future mix.
Rich beats. Yeah.
Nation that again.
LK. Yakoyo ni pa nkwandie. Osi den na obi abenya story o. My body, the life no be easy. When we dey osi can you cry a video. Share why da follow? No yani be a one story o. Kofi, why da follow? Skinny be a one story o. Crazy, why da follow? No yani be a one story o. Kofi, why da follow? Skinny be a one story o. Crazy, Kofi, yeah, crazy, Kofi. Shana mo from the new back sorry the crap you're falling. I say make up be a guy if you got the your side nobody can guess you. Make up be a guy if you got the your side nobody can guess you. Some people hate you, some people them go try to pick you up, but still why double up? No yanny be a one story. Kofi, why double up? Skinny be a one story. Crazy, why double up? No yanny be a one story. Kofi, why double up? Skinny be a one story. Be a one story no. Said you be a one story no. You bum to said you go jogging no. This a bra wanna cry you calling. Timmy nyai me no na me ya frauding be. Esunya me no wa frame me di. Me sun shra no wa shra me be. Amode no wa mammy be. Ene ma best sama ya didi. Esunya me no wa frame me di. Me sun shra no wa shra me be. Amode no wa mammy be. Ene ma best sama ya didi. Why double up? No yanny be a one story. Kofi, why double up? Skinny be a one story. See, why double up? No yanny be a one story. Kofi, why double up? Skinny be a one story. Why double up? No yanny be a one story. Kofi, why double up? Skinny be a one story. Why double up? No yanny be a one story. Why double?
Wow, Leo.
Yeah.
Wow. Nyama. Mbesa meka nsem. Leo, nyumne yede. No, mami bisa o say. Obi e bisa masembi na. O say senya wo to nyum no. Mami bisa o say wo ba no. Nyum tuni be na wo fa ni si dini si we ni say. Senya nipa we to no nympese me hye no na me so.
And the father me was sister no go ameba sister no. Man for say me voice say Kofi Kinata. Me voice say Bisakede. Me voice
Kofi Kenyatta ntia na me bisa asase because so bia send message say Ajoa. Are you sure this is not Kofi Kenyatta? And I'm saying no, I can't lie to you. I can't say on Facebook and YouTube.
Don't show ni akoye. Oh, Kofi Kinata they are my best fan. I like me feeling. Say me nya empo ana ono so be boa me mpo kra me ni be enum. Sanity me nya empo ana so be e yakwanya so be boa me o akwanya bi so be boa me. Kamene ni be enum. Ni ya person me bra na on feature me on boa me mpo kra me ba. Yeah, sanity.
Because o tunyum te say nipa no oni me nipa ni ye Kofi Kenyatta fan.
Okay.
Bogo so no na ye team move president.
Yeah.
So send message say me sure say enye wuna enye Kenyatta na me na ba na say the boss a on bisa no. So maka say on bra Facebook na o me show you.
Yeah.
Enyum ne ye de.
Me des.
Enti story no we see wa brabo mu ensem de na koso wa brabo mu. Eno na wo share so na wo de to sa enyum no. Alright. Enti wo to nyum no say na man for eso mu 2017. Ebe wo feel say a man for agi wo nyum to no atum.
Yeah, a man for Jatumba. Once they say, when you be quick, and now you be trend, and in Agina, so site and so. Anyway, so by Obecutia, and I am a June, and make a bit scaman, scaman, and they are two sites and so. It means to me, I say, scanning anything like what's up, I'm in your number, Masena, Miss O, City, it be also before Fra, or the Beman and our Swasenamo, and Kakana. A woman said, no, near Cordier by any say, be ye vefa, Yamio.
Ye ebefa in say ye ebefa na say loke on so ne de no eno ye beto asele ma me fa akonya we so na me ankasa me brother Cosmos na nakojo me ma happy birthday ene your birthday wo bogo so ti move president na nakofi kojo me ma happy birthday onyame sentu nkwanya nyame ma nkwate nyame ensure ade bia eda wakoma so no okay nyame emma no enkoso ye emfa may today be a day of blessing, may today be a day of memory ni eda wakoma so bia nyame emfa emma happy birthday to you Cosmos OFC fo nyina yeah my happy birthday and afa team move fans nyina yes so yeah ma a happy birthday.
Guys, you got the outside.
Leo.
Yeah.
You movie on no ma yending komo.
Okay.
Ma yending komo. Okay. Story no mama for we send a comment ajwa the guy is good. Then eda we ni so ana say when so ade hunu wakoma so ade ne say moving on no e wa brabom no in the years to come no then eda we ni so a opese wo achieve.
In the years to come no se Ghana wono me pese ewiase nyina hu etime nka na ewiase nyina hu talent e wo mi mu na yentumi na yentimi enkambom ne movie Ghana to the world me the sane simeni so yeah
all right sa ene eye uzo ni so ene ye nyina wo se e kaba na e support ye nwa be na bibia etimi e ko le ye be ko tie wo next ti ye bon nyina na chese o to edifame le be to second one na release ye
second one is your love video I no kra ma shoot video no
why a video
video no ewo me sure say be wa me sure say me de mamu yeah na last kra mo bo Mass TV and other station and YouTube channel so mo ko a mbenya video no live
enti ye be bon ni wi ye be share video no so na ye dey to amamo mo hwe e wo Facebook enti ye bon nyum de we
love you dad
Chidi and everything I did do
Rich beats on it.
Baby waiting I did do
Other one, baby, dear, no good for your love. Hey, me, no good for your love. Other one, baby, dear, no good for your love. Hey, me, no good for your love.
I say waiting I did do you girl. And then I'm a water. When I call you know they pick my call. I say waiting I did do you girl. And then I'm a water. When I call, you know they pick my call. Send me fair wafa, me here one granny, and you order gra. Send me fair wafa, me here one granny, and you order gra. City, I dey love you, die. Cause I love you, die. Baby, I dey love you, die. As I love you, die. Baby, I dey love you, die. Cause I love you, die. Baby, I dey love you, die. As I love you, die. As I love you, die. Why you do me that? If you know they, I know they feel fine. If you love it, they blow my mind. Cause you oughta be a boy, not a big some other one ma. Me a woo, I'm still waiting for you every day night. You dey my mind. I'm still waiting for you every day night. City, I dey love you, die. Cause I love you, die. Baby, I dey love you, die. As I love you, die. Baby, I dey love you, die. Cause I love you, die. Baby, I dey love you, die. As I love you, die. Although you go, I'm in love with you. Although you go, I'm in love with you. Menewa, although menewa, me don't want. Me do you go, I'm in love with you. Me do you go, I'm in love with you. Menewa. Send me fair wafa, me here wa brani ni oda kakra kra. Say me frɛ wafa, me here wa brani ni oda kakra kra. City I dey love you die, as I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, city I dey love you die. Cause I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, baby I dey love you die. Cause I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, yeah.
Other one, baby, dear, no go for your love. Hey, me, no go for your love. Other one, baby, dear, no go for your love. Hey, me, no go for your love.
It's future.
No, yeah, better as man bisa. I over my girl be ana.
Oh, die.
Oh, so we see one penny amawa. Just say.
Yes, but once sometimes say the old common account and I the system needs to sit here. Account out of phone combine the
like car boom the ayen. Nti no no wake car boom na o de ayen.
Sanity.
But one to am fam obi.
Oh, yeah. Obi am pem sir.
Yeah, sure.
All
right, we say Isaac Waja Mugabe Jr. Esha live from Matako Elizabeth Nanajo or Jaydor Unapo or Jaydor ye number 1 cause they always got us covered. It's so nice what Elizabeth say Broadman we too much. Hey, I love you die. Where my baby day la I dey love you die. Hey Lizzie now butro DJ Nia so wa Lizzie Crono. When will Lizzie Crono? Yo enti Lizzie you they love your baby die, bra. Mama DJ na so te hanuma. Oh, not just say. Auntie, I'm not for baby na. People are loving your music. People are loving your song. Auntie, no. Leo. Yeah. Auntie, one bam mobia. Oh, one bam mobia.
Yes, I love you die. Why you do me that? If you know there, I know they feel fine. If you love you, they blow my mind. Cause you oughta be you, no da be kusun sum, other one ma. Me I'm still waiting for you every day night. Every day night, you dey my mind. I'm still waiting for you every day night. City, I love you.
You are listening to Jaydor Radio.
As I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, yeah. Although you grown, I'm in love with you. Although you grown, I'm in love with you. Menewa, other menewa, me don't want. Me do you grown, I'm in love with you. Me do you grown, I'm in love with you. Menewa, other menewa, me don't want. Send me fair wafa, me here wa brani any other kakra kra. Send me fair wafa, me here wa brani any other kakra kra. City I dey love you die, cause I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, baby I dey love you die. Cause I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, city I dey love you die. Cause I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, baby I dey love you die. Cause I love you die, baby I dey love you die. As I love you die, yeah.
Other one, baby, dear, no go for your love. Hey, me, no go for your love. Other one, baby, dear, no go for your love. Hey, me, no go for your love.
It's future mix.
yenko kind comment 1 2 3 be na ye ne Leo and Brandy Ted stories. Wait, hey Leo, and then I say when ya yere I say when ya yere. Elizabeth Nanaja to me see. I say Leo, I hope the song is mine. I love you. I sending love, baby. Eddie Ama Mugabe Junior say I'm really enjoying Jaydor. Muya more what say you Mugabe yes so yeah that was say. Monoabi must say love you die Leo. Keep it up, my guy.
My God. Thank you.
Thank you. Leo style be. I say we be na yere wa.
Me don't want to hear you show.
And Lizzie who tell me about studio no sisi abra studio no sisi baby I will be out tell me Lizzie hola I'm waiting for you. Leo my yenko prayer. Why prayer?
Yeah, prayer. I say yeah ni nyina obi a hwe kwan say Nyankopon be boa no. We eno ne ade a ewo a eno ne ade a ya ye taika de bia ye bom pa ya ye mpa ya ne say Nyankopon boa enti me de mpa ya me bo ne say prayer every day bia ye bom pa ye
te no eno na nam so ma utu
me prayer by a prayer utie emu nsem so na be hu say yeah
then motivate you ma o trust anyu
they motivate ma me trust anyu we they motivate ma me trust anyu we like anyama me here this year me sankan and I hope say by next year
we dey fun to ma ma ne Nyankopon say
message
we dey to nyuma wa na bibie ewu amante we ma ne Nyankopon all right
but I'm for share ni me Friday and I'm dropping
you be born na ya ma wato na ansa na be born ma bisa say nyum ben na we be obeka say your high life or your hip hop or your reggae or your dancehall onyum ne style ne dey.
Oh, me dem a musician
can do anything, yeah. So you do anything. After mix.
By can I say we can me a high life artist and Afrobeat, yeah.
We are high life in Afrobeat. Only set no. You can say Ghana high life ni di Ghana. But then only no be say on pe hip hop, on pe dancehall. Enti o feel say sa niema we no kum yen high life na say because obi no ye reggae as a high life no eni nko ho sa de no ma high life no brass and I said
yeah by high life ain't me nko en collapse kra
ain't me nko
high life dey abafom mumbai nya that way say abafom kra ain't me collapse yankasa e bia be change akọ different style but e be still high life yeah
entino o de o kita high life na fe Afrobeat yeah. All right ye be kwakọ ba onyum no na fe ya rap up enti man ko tie prayer no we afi cry Friday and o de be ba bontinti Jaydor the first to play the song yeah enti Friday and o de be ba bontin ma ye nyina so ya tibi enti ye kwakọ tie nyum no hu se nyum no nyuma de pan
Elike, Elika geno, nage. Then you know where I did, then you know where I come from, then you know how I hustle, know how I struggle. Chide, Ghana our system be bad, our system be hard, It before we dey force it, we dey push, cause we don't want to follow. It be my prayer, be say, yeah, Baba open the way for me, It be my prayer, be say, Baba open the way for me. Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me, Baba open the way, Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me. Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me, Baba open the way, Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me. If you open the way, me I no go delay. If you open the way, me I no go delay. From long time me I never see your success. So anytime me I pray for my success. So I need more money for my pocket too. Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me, Baba open the way, Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me. Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me, Baba open the way, Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me. Enemy want me to die, my enemy want me to follow. But still I dey grind, but still I dey rise, but still I dey go on top. Enemy want me to die, cause I'm full and I got down, I dey cry, yo. Yes, baby, I better fine. I mean, baby, I better fine, inshallah. It be my prayer, be say, yeah. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. It be my prayer, be say. Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way, Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me.
MCO, we prepare. You go wake up before the sunrise. Shout out to Team Nation.
Then you know where I did. Then you know where I come from. Then you know how I hustle, know how I struggle. Chide, Ghana, our system be bad, oh. Our system be hard, oh. It be fuck, we dey force it, the poop, we dey push, cause we don't want to follow. It be my prayer, be say, yeah. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. It be my prayer, be say, Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. If you open the way, me I no go delay. If you open the way, me I no go delay. From long time me I never see your success. So anytime me I pray for my success. So I need the more money for my pocket too. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. Enemy want me to die, my enemy want me to follow. But still I dey grind, but still I dey rise, but still I dey go on top. Enemy want me to die, cause I'm full and I got down, I dey cry, yo. Nesu bibi I better fine, I mean ti bibi I better fine, inshallah. It be my prayer, be say, yeah. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. It be my prayer, be say, Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me.
MCO, we prepare. You go wake up before the sunrise. Shout out to Team Nation.
Then you know where I did. Then you know where I come from. Then you know how I hustle, know how I struggle. Chide, Ghana, our system be bad, oh. Our system be hard, oh. It be fuck, we dey force it, the poop, we dey push, cause we don't want to follow. It be my prayer, be say, yeah. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. It be my prayer, be say, Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. If you open the way, me I no go delay. If you open the way, me I no go delay. From long time me I never see your success. So anytime me I pray for my success. So I need the more money for my pocket too. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me, oh. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way. Baba, hope the way for me. Enemy want me to die, my enemy want me to fall. But still I dey grind, but still I dey ride, but still I dey go on top. Enemy want me to die, cause I'm for and I got down, I dey cry, yo. Now see baby I better fine, I mean to baby I better fine, inshallah. Give me my prayer, be say, baby, Baba open the way for me, oh. Give me my prayer, be say, Baba open the way for me, Baba open the way. Baba open the way for me, oh. Baba open the way, Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me. Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me, oh. Baba open the way, Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me. Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me, oh. Baba open the way, Baba open the way, Baba open the way for me. MCO, prepare. Wake up before the sunrise. Shout out to Team Nation, Stone Boy, Boy, Me Lord, my guy, best from West.
Wow. Leo.
Yeah. Thank you.
Leo.
Yes.
Wow. Indeed, Baba, please open way for us. Open way. Lizzie say Leo is great. Trust me. He's having his own style because he's not copying from anybody.
Yes, sanity.
Baba, open
sanity.
the way.
Sanity.
Open the way. Where they no open gate. Na me NBA coin and fire my Leo. Yeah, the competition baby. Yeah. If it's obeying na over the mama for omo do we chino. Then I say na obeka eda chiro.
O de make a chiro bibia ne say embo bia obia pese o de boa me bia me dem yo. If you say ase oba ne de e din de ba we do out wi ana afi na ni bebre ba won say we kwampo me na me ye ne say ni nyina ye embo ade be boa mba embo me hia ne enne enne obeboa me aboa me nde enya afi a ma yesi anas ma yesi na wonam na wo ka chiro bi zo we kra me yesi na man yesi na man ene ba ne sen when ene ba ne sen sisi ana me hia mo ana me se obi bia se wa wo mboa bia pese o de boa me no patcho mo mboa me na nwum we ntimi trend ana nwum we ntimi ndro echi.
All right.
Yeah.
Social media handles.
Social media handles. YouTube, yeah. Lil K Music. And IG, Lil K Official. LILK. And we boom Lil K Official. And now back Facebook, Facebook, yeah, Lil K Music. Facebook.
All right. So yeah. Facebook, Lil K Music.
Yeah. And now YouTube, yeah, Lil K Music.
All right, YouTube so you Lil K Music.
YouTube yeah Lil K GH, yeah, sorry.
Lil K GH,
yeah.
And Facebook yeah Lil K Music.
Yeah, and
all right.
Or IGN Lil K Official.
Lil K Official. So baby ane de Lil K sir. All right. Lil ye beda wase pane bra unya ede ema ye na. Unya so ebetwe enkomo. Nipa ye no edi enkomo no ye Lil K. Nipa ye no etwe enkomo no ye Lil K. Little na wa ye na Lil no. Little wine and Leo, and I say no on one din kwabana we twa so aye no short Lil K, you know. Follow no our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Follow him there. Lil K GH, Lil K Official, and Lil K Music. Yeah, no o search just say bibia. Leo ya beda wase say so ni e buy all enti anyum no ye de anyum no de ye de to ko Facebook o ko baby bia o follow Friday we and a prayer no de banti Jaydor ya ma baba open gate ne dada wa bie baby bia e be ko so kama mama dan me ho ko ba me ba me guest number 2 you be surprised to see this man
no go delay
at the end pan na de kwan na bi ba no wa open way na dia man ntino ye dan ye come ba ye guest number 2 ye ne be twetwe nkomo na ne wo bia no so ya to ase
Baba open the way Baba open the way from me oh Baba open the way Baba open the way Baba open the way from me Baba open the way Baba open the way from me oh Baba open the way Baba open the way Baba open the way from me Enemy want me to die, my enemy want me to follow. But still I dey grind, but still I dey rise, but still I dey go on top. Enemy want me to die, cause I'm full and I got down, I dey cry, yo. Now see baby I better fine, I mean to baby I better fine, inshallah. It be my prayer, be say, baby, yeah. Baba open the way for me, oh. It be my prayer, be say, Baba open the way for me. Baba open the way. Baba open the way for me, oh. Baba open the way. Baba open the way. Baba open the way for me. Baba open the way, eh eh. Baba open the way for me, oh. Baba open the way. Baba open the way. Baba open the way for me. Baba open the way. Baba open the way for me, oh. Baba open the way. Baba open the way. Baba open the way for me. MCO, we beg, we go wake up before the sunrise. Shout out to Team Nation, Stone Boy, Boy, me Lord, my guy, best from West, Chile Buffet. Elike, Elike again, again. Then you know where I did, then you know where I come from, then you know how I hustle, know how I struggle. Today, can our system be bad, oh? Our system be hard, oh. It be fuck, we dey force, it be poop, we dey push, cause we don't want to follow. It be my prayer, be say, baby, yeah. Baba open the way for me, oh. It be my prayer, be say, Baba open the way for me. Baba open the way. Baba open the way for me, oh. Baba open the way. Baba open the way. Baba open the way for me. Baba open the way, eh eh. Baba open the way for me, oh. Baba open the way. Baba open the way. Baba open the way for me. If you open the way, me I no go delay. If you open the way, me I no go delay. From long time me I never see your success, so anytime me I pray for my success, so I need the more money for my pocket too, Baba.
Okay, Baba has opened the way, and you're opening Cassia Pan, in studios high, and no, ever better chain come opening Cassia and better chain and come or both flutes. Now, believe you me, and Ebe with studios hanum say, Tim my uncle and China, your man are quite back quickly, na face, come or be a woman, yen papa so and co and coody. Da.
Mammy,
Good morning.
Morning,
I want to say.
Yamia do Maraqua, Musue.
Yamia do. Yeah, that's to say a tools at the freno, Waba.
Irradinti.
Da, yet say the laboratory, yet say, ya person who can't the laboratory once and cacache.
The laboratory, a musician. Or a music instructor. Because will be a music instructor, be a trade music. Much idea with University of Ghana, Legon, Achade or University of Colorado, US, Basel University, it was Switzerland, and Sibelius Academy of Finland, and the Royal Dutch Conservatory of Holland. Until Ejuma Anami, a leader, founder, and a leader of a performing group, a friend who Wale Sounds.
Wow.
I busy with Accra, Ghana. I bought shoes for Accra, bought shoes for Brucci, bought shoes for America, everywhere. Egypt, if you mention just a few countries, it to me I call over 20 countries with the group.
All right. That yen say over flutes. Ya person on my history behind flutes.
Flute here traditional. Also flute a deep. A wind instrument. A wind instrument.
Okay.
Na your friend your friend say Atenteben Ghanaian language. Okay. I can. Yeah, ewe for your friend Ekben.
Okay.
And over Nkramo your friend Bele.
Okay.
Auntie, you were different names, but yeah, dear, no, your friend Atenteben, Ghanaian traditional instrument, a national instrument.
Okay.
but those days na I'm born transverse. From the horizontal way.
Okay.
And the late Dr. Eframu Bayer more of like vertical.
Okay.
But normally but different one more music comedy but original nefi Kwawu Plateau, Eastern region. Honey free and Dr. Eframu Ofi Peki or the late Dr. Eframu a musicologist. And nipo bia nipa titru power Ghanaian ono ocho yangara asasini abodindin di mai ono no ocho sa nyumena yes so bia what me hunu say is a national instrument
okay
papa no
all right now ukasa no say kaneno na horizontal and ayira efremamo efi no vertical form na that my mbisa say adenti na wo true see say the instruments ye de tonum no ebe ye wo career every ben na hu ye say this is your god given talent nti ma me fa nye djuma ne na me anam so ade wa bedu this level.
Well me started about 1979.
Wow.
Na me nim say na enwo wo
da me na 19 na ma
but 79 me sha say no it was a hobby. It was a hobby until 1990 and me who say na hobby a hobby say ukobo baby a e be chewa de amanfo be yiwa so why idea so radini asidedra na we were thinking of serving humanity to make people happy, to make ourselves happy, to make people happy. We won't say ukobo baby amanfo chewa de nti me na find ye bibi to say be a profession.
Okay.
1990 me boy a group be a friend Pan African Orchestra and me say hey sana music ska musa hey and me fendi agro.
Okay.
So that time me construction. Me boy music as a hobby. But it's not a profession. But me boy Pan African Orchestra and me who say no a profession because by then late me former director will share me music theory late than and so IBM onuna that time me join a group no every month your mom and I have 100,000 100,000 intensity
and
no that time na 1 city 1 city na 10 city and I was 10 city don't be in 1 city the 10 city na to me monthly 1990 nti enu bi na me to me be the family transportation from Russia to Circle back and forth. Me to me be ADDD. Me to me be the totally any mpawa umu. Me say hey, sana ade no enye for so and nyami cha de elimi tutu kwan bebre ama me to me ni penifo to some ambassadors, presidents, a meeting ade ministers, any ministers be great to kwan from Ghana, I could represent the Ghana amount.
And see, I know some of the benefits udi be drum ye no na say fato say obebono benefit ni bia wonya
benefit ni bi but the first benefit is say one kasa okra eni beji
okay
say nyankopon frɛ on say asafo say nyame frɛ say ade nyame na frɛ wa we with passion the passion ni wo ho a and unim say uko worry for better for worse say we a musician who music because it's a calling because uba kobe will be make I say Dr. Bia of Germany about 1997 or 98 oba beto me nyumi na okashem say me ni who idea the good thing about beto me nyumi o to me beto 100 pieces no they call say unyumu medicine a healing power. Because the kind of music I mean born African music. And songs. Usi music I will and live before my friend.
Music.
And you be what
a song.
A song. Ubia choose me person me do you are telling a story.
Okay.
But if I take my flute, the same thing as I'm playing, I'm giving a rhythm and melodic party, just mean for words
and shim.
Oh. Yes.
All right. That ma yen bisa say ensusunya ben na eda African music and a traditional music mo.
When you say African music, say Africans, you were authentic African music, and you were traditional and a contemporary African music.
Okay.
Inti nipa be brave be African, you were authentic, original. Sabi the French, yedi be an instrument is a kora from Senegal, another Madink area, Senegal, Mali, Conakry, and Burkina Faso and other countries. We use kora 21 harp string, and I was separate from Ghana, and I was and I was xylophone. I have a Nigile traditional name. Omo from Balaphone, from Burkina. Another Madink areas in these sub-Saharan countries we use, you know. And the difference is African music. First, I say African music. Utie xylophone, utie friends, atente ben utie full flute, utie dundu, utie various instruments, and our bagan and so on. Utie music like Panlogo, utie music like Gome, utie music like Bobobo, Ageshe, Kinka, Kadodo, Bawa, Nagla, Jira, Tora, friends, Kundum, Abatampa, Osode, and the rest, Phantom from. This is original music and electricity bianca. So what I say, I don't know natural and abrafun baha omupe. But then the music omu describe as African music. Sometimes it's a little bit complex. On the ya two never be brave actually. Although you can use the synthesizers, I mean for Ghana here, but if you want your music to sell, you need to have the soul in it. And where is the soul? The soul need the real instrument. Also, you can create a flute on the computer, but it's not like a flute is standing and playing. But that's what I say. You can create a guitar on a computer, but it's not like a guitarist who is standing and playing his scales and everything. You can create certain things, and then most of the young ones now, be brave, almost use flute loops. Minka say but I saw Musi and Diaka cry on say. Se upe se unyum na wuya na eko inima ananse bia ye music a ye wo Ghana obi asori okoji Grammy award. How do you go to Grammy award if you don't have your own sound in it? The artistic directors over there understand music, so you cannot go to Grammy awards who could represent Grammy from Ghana. You don't even have your sound in there. Artistic directors who are sitting down there, I'm going to say you are a joker. Because you need to have your sound in there. And where is your sound? We are coming from Ghana, the sub-Saharan Africa. Okay, what do we have? Look at all the regions. I'm about the cultures that I want. Ufa, uko akan, ubehu atentebe, uko mikro ubehu, agbaja drums. I was said to get into person who catch them to me rap on top of this.
You can.
When you have the original, authentic, traditional African. Ghanaian Agbaja rhythm, and I want for Osode, and I want for Adua, and I want for Kitty, for and only infant shares nenye the foundation. Then build it on top with your rap style or anything you want to do. The sound is what the people need. Where you are coming from is where you are representing. Why do we hear the Jamaican reggae music and dancehall music? Because they have their sound in there and it's coming from there. When you talk about Ghanaian music, what is Adowa, Sechi, all this kind of rhythm, mambo, ding, this is our music. Uko country like Zimbabwe, almost more Imbira, almost Mumbira, almost more xylophone, and scale near different, but it's the same xylophone. Uko South Africa, no, but Shigelema when you see ya homba. Shigelema when you see ya homba. Achuka matuta, Achingelema matu. Eanua baoba. Make a be your band, I can look where my shame of Fanco, I know I Lolo. If he enya Ghana, enya before culture ni. Akli do go come to Dianago, da home a class away do go come, Biena, da home hollow poge. If he the voter region. Okwa ikwe yasantu wa babesi ojina bremmanwe why be jayo okwa ikwe yasantu wa babesi ojina bremmanwe why be jayo bamaya iwarawara. This is the northern region. So what we are losing from our system. And when we wake up we say we are doing Ghana Music Award. What is the Ghana music in it? Where is the Ghana music in this? When it comes to, let's say, Ghana Music Award, no one say, "Oh, I go fuck it for," and Adowa Phoebe, no welcome people.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? This is disrespecting our rich culture in this country. Some people one can way as so minor. To be honest, people fupa and you're the right thing to do. Because standing a man for embracing our traditional music. People are joking with things in this country. Obi sorry, when you push be a continent baby or yen your muye. Kwame Nkrumah Chiasi and can may so rest. Oh, who can a man for are not serious about certain things. What could you say you are this and this? We are talking about the name Ghana. Where is the sound in there?
Where's the Ghana sound?
Where's the Ghana sound in there? What could you now say? Contemporary high life is contemporary high life. Our guitar dance by her life is even higher. Uka Agbaja is over 5,000 years ago. Uka, for instance, Kundum and any other, some of Palangode is a recreational music and but what makes Ghana the Ghana is what we are left with. Until Nigerians music because they have their culture in their music. Yes, sorry, I hear too much noise. We say I didn't echo. Say, Obin to me and share and company for to me and share and can. Yeah, did say agro, but never back a cosono. A time may come, the white man will come and teach your culture because you're quite brucia culture.
Yes,
yes, almost your culture. Ugugu is here. Some of the countries that I have been to teach and some to work or to perform with some international musicians. Because of my culture, my sound, nothing else, because of my flute. But your kromuha, how many people embrace it? They think that is nothing. Saxophone in Ghana. Forget it. I'm not criticizing to leave it out. Never. But we need to have our sound in the saxophone. You're creating more of our tunes in our music. That is what is going to sell our country. Because of our saxophones is here. Obronifa playing, no about Minchain, or a saxophone player from Denmark. Oba obesua traditional music. Me na menini yejuma. Ankanya COVID anka waba. Obesua traditional music, but what are we doing with our music? Na ejina no aka for music bi na DJ for binimu. To be honest, I have to be very, very hard on some of the things that media. You are not playing important role when it comes to our traditional music or original national music. You are not focusing too much on that, and that is also one of the cause. Because if you feed the people with what you have, they will eat it. So ubanimina enamedi. So one mamia ma ekomu dimi inti ne obenya enemiska wo de ndi we medi inti say odi traditional music feed the people, they will get to understand and love it. That's how Nigerians do. With your movie, with your music, everything, they have their sound in there. We are too much biased and too much westernized. You feel say too much. Too much. We don't have our identity. We don't have our in our movie. No go fossil in our movie, no go fa a new from different country. But who can say you want to sell Ghana? How do you sell Ghana? Forget about certain things. We are talking about me fear. There was a time because Ghana is not even thinking about me. But something was talking to me. Already about me say Ukrum ko nako yeah, like go picture go build it up. Sometimes if I talk it's a little bit emotional because I say who call event, who say Tio Ghana music, a whole Ghana music. Mutia and a Nigerian ever organize Mumu Ghana Music Award them up. Is it not shame? What are you talking about? It's so shame. It's so shame, sir. Because you don't have the belief in yourself, you have to let somebody come from their own country and do it for you, your own thing for you. Embarrassing. Shame. I'm very disappointed because there's no unity, too much of hatred in the system. The music is not yours. The music belongs to God. Let us love each other and build a nation and build the industry. That is what we need to do before we can move forward.
Daddy, that yani your papa man's bad in common now. On so make statements or chess and then you to phone abano omu fa ama for beat. No my yomonyum not to so leaving the Ghanaian high life behind. Now maybe say is it too late? Say you better back to ye diemu ya build it up on it now. And
you're late. Ninja say on the industry you wumi. Sabuta frache bini mwa yomo dream say omu nipa boni for pa we krumu ha. Bibi e Ghana de bia no original no. Omu pese ombe tu actually. But say your policy say every Ghanaian music should be played on 75%. Mali, Senegal, Conakry, Omunyina. They have the 75% of the original music being played with original music from their soil. 25%, you know, and foreign music or mumbo. Anukra no more time on the ball. Until a man's by me agree, because they be a casa as a movie. Or invite me to Quanko Algeria. Meaning ye juma still ye connect Niama Bibre on. Until you cannot meaning ya dream papa because waka far too much of foreign beach. Ghana for her and we did deceive you. I love you. This is not our music. Ta 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 to ta to taka to crack to pata pa kata. This is more complex. On say beat new krakata ka ko kata kata po pa pakata po prakata po pa kutukutu pa kutukutu obroniti we are on who baby one cry wo nti ayana addition say wow, this is very interesting. Na wo ye Ghana ni aye say wo tu onyum no ai le obroni style obrafo ni ba ha omo ye disappointed abrafo ni so I have to tell you the truth me wo adamfo bi on here Israeli musician our Ghana ha me ni boy show say on the 13 wo Israeli community asafo ba kufie ana catch him say in Ghana no sometimes he feel disappointed with all this rich culture I am promoting no. Na nyuma I promoting no. He doesn't feel anything in it because I mean, to be honest, okay, actually, I make madam for back say until. So me na make be a way fi say bia. Maybe I mean criticize. I'm not criticizing. I'm speaking the truth. I don't criticize no one. Me ye bibi na nya me criticize me ho. Nti enuni one of the things we need to talk about because it's letting the country down and yeah late you say we'll come back but on say Jaydor radio station now why are we doing the radio station? Because we want to broadcast. We have to have the network, but also what I said we need to have the network. We need to see our target audience, so we are producing this kind of music. It be a wakakofa kwanogo rhythm. So what I say, to me, with the contemporary form. There's nothing wrong with blending with the contemporary style of our mixed with our traditional music. There's nothing wrong, but our sound has to be in there. When we say we are demanding, because to you, my dear, uti pam 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 pam. If you America, well Jamaica, if you Caribbean, and my demonstration amount say every country has its own culture. A country without a culture is a dead country. It's a dead country. High life, if you Ghana, dancehall is not from Ghana.
But no,
reggae is not from Ghana.
Hip hop.
They are Ghanaian artists. They can choose to do whatever they want to do. It's a choice. And they want to mean stop on. Be also the talent and yankupon their mano. But if we are dreaming to go into that level, I bet forever and everything is going to educate the young one that is coming. We need to blend them with our song. ABR, Wafa, Black Rasta, boy, me reggae be me with that sentiment. And Obi Bisano, when he show say, who did this reggae? And I catch and say, this is very, very great. Now imagine say this reggae. I call Jamaica. Jamaicans don't have a sentiment. So when they hear the reggae jazz now, what do you think they will think? I'm say this is amazing because it's not their kind of style. It's not their instrument. It's our instrument that I used to play. Their kind of music. So they automatically become a unique in their market.
My Yembisa say, is it say and Kolana Omobano? They didn't follow the footsteps of ye papa no mpenimu mpenifo na mo wo hono omo anhwemo ndi manamo chi na say mpenifo no anchasa na nto oyi amankwala na beto aso.
In those days you say obi a musician obi a work training.
Okay,
so what you say?
Okay.
And then you see obi a work training say only band a year practice or practice or practicing the music. Is learning how to write the crotchet form of music, the quavers and the semi-quavers and all these kind of things that want music. I will say a musical instrument, be a keyboard, and I say be a guitar, and I say flute, and a saxophone, and a baby. And then everything is based on lyrica. Utie music and then musica. Amuboy untie say be a bibi bosolo cry. First arrangements, you see musica. Boys now bano well it's robia almost some person we hear music chair and I'm see music I can find learning music and composing lyrics is different. You are a songwriter, you are not a musician. You write a song. Everybody can write a song.
Sure.
You can write a song for me provided you have your story lineup you want to write. I am going to Accra. I met a very nice girl and I asked her what's your name and where do you live and what do you do, and I told her that I love you. You are so much. Your eye is like an egg. This everybody can do it.
Combining words.
Yes, combining the words. But who is doing the construction of the music? Is the producer. Sure. Okay, right? Now the producers who are sitting down there producing the music, how many of them understand our music? So everything become like a trend. It's like a but just what you say. And she said, Obia, that kind of friend saying, style now. Obia created the same thing. We created the same thing. We created the same thing. So where's the complexity in the music? Everything is just one way. Untie guitar arrangement, untie saxophone arrangement, untie keyboard solo. Share a new more. Arrange me do me in say if you nipa wu ababa we me ma o enyina ba na ti do fie bara on say we be o solo be o mu. Yes. And you know about over 30 years but still it's relevant.
So, yes, that is true.
Because of the instrumentation a woman say horns arrangements. Say crass and I'm why you monocra, and you not trendy more because I'm why you know. And
I say fake and you know about
exactly. Aqua Bominia and Yamisha on Unu Papana. These are some of the things within the system because so Ufa will be only good for fluty loops. On your musician, or the chord progression, I say be or boy E minor, or boy C major, and now or boy A major, and now A minor. Ana or boy flat major ana or boy ana or boy so the panels on this here always need you be the same nti when you be even cry obi in the keyboard but ana on we book cry he need to understand our culture. He need or she need to understand our culture because there are a lot of trillions meaning to be a trillions mean friends or more than hundreds of rhythms and melodies Iowa Ghana. But why always cha 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 cha? Oh, we have
We have a lot of complex, but why everything has stuck into one particular why?
One way, sir.
One way. Obia beyesa. Uketie welcome. Uketie welcome. Uketie welcome.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. So idea I bet you may say I bet what the system say. Maybe try say mini German Cultural Center. Be di hunkomo. Say be possible next year after the COVID no. Nanka omo abua maye your friends like a seminar to all the producers in Ghana. Like some of the new artists. We are just going to, and we'll get also some traditional drummers. We are drumming live for them to record and for them also to create the new music spontaneously. We are talking about things and creating. I just don't want to talk and just leave it. I hate that kind of thing. Oh, so me can't it's like I'm deceiving myself. But me, yeah, Kano. Then yeah, what no be who say. Yeah, kind. Yeah, put it into practice. But just what you say. And say, me perceive me born you be. I very complex. So I'm about unchain. Only the particular kind of music I me wanna. And so umbo keyboard. With the fluty loops na way. To me, you can't do my music because me music I mean from chord to chord. From progression to progression, and from style to style, from bridges for one. Only music to me produce. Inti book cha no wa programming some chord 2 be another 3% me do me kwa crowd be koja me kwa that kind of things. Then we call it the music.
Okay. Daddy, you ever say yente only ka quarantine. Ne obe pupu mi e de amaye.
Mati.
Na fe ya.
So you see me ball traditional music back.
Okay.
I will be any more Ghana. traditional music and we are bronsam. Pacha what you say? So Ujin say na say wo so we bronsam. Abrofo no kwa so omu frɛ omu penti wo say we nipa bibini na bronsam. Omu Yesu. Pacha so sa mentality no. Nti say Ujin sa na waka fa abrofo culture their tools. Abrofo no kwa so omu they are not even recognize you as part of them. Who form culture crowd the tools uko omukroma asori da no e no mu dia ye ebinumu dia like a museum ebinumu dia ye ba na ade oh but me can say men ko asori no I cannot say that to anybody else. I don't want to talk religion here but the fact say enu na asesa ebinumu adwene
okay
asori nyuma yetuwa ti say bia wakofa nyame ayenim no onye nipa dasani oye honhom nche se nyame ye honhom na nyame bo nipa se ne sesuwa na che se spiritual aspect no se hu se obroni enye important more than you are not important more than obroni ye nyina no ye Nyankopon dihye we are masterpiece of the Almighty God nche se nyame se me bo nipa te se me sesuwa se hu se everything that is good for you is good for me. Everything that is good for me is good for you. Inti say obroni moja na eba no enye white dia na me dia red or no see dia bleder. Where is your mind? Where is your mind? Me, I love everybody and I treat everybody as myself. Once I share my share watch in Figana. My share me traditional beat if Ghana. My share way if Ghana. My share way in Figana. So you are that's how my music goes. It blend with me can say me yimu say ebia mebo only Ghanaian or use only Ghanaian instrument. I use Western instrument as well, but I play with my music, which is I originally sounds from Ghana, because that's how I can be represented internationally.
All right, Daddy, my ambisa say, who befa a year ejuma to say, obe say umpo, we use Ghana, yanka say any mafanyanum. Challenges by na ewo mojuma you.
Challenges there, baby woman. Challenges there. A bit more sometimes, you know, they just don't respect musicians, and that is very bad. We be a presenter, our Jaydor. At the end of the month, you know, you're expecting your salary to be paid. We a mechanic. Ewo ebia company be Hyundai na Toyota. At the end of the month you expect your salary to be paid. Somebody is a musician who is working as a musician. You should understand and respect everybody's space, because what you are doing I cannot do it. What I'm doing you cannot do it. So on say who the respect, you know, the man obi officer obi so the respect by our office. Inti me obi baby mama. Oh, I know beji. Say ni office no piano, so he deserve more. Let me the account one man. Pacho what you say. Nti say one fast any day na e bi mu ho on be invite you say be program am we here na we change to say bia who strength is. You are not begging for money. You came to work. So beer office has to be respected. So these are some of the challenges. Part of there are more challenges, but when be some specific challenges, I cannot remember all the challenges. But if you point out some of the challenges, then I will tell you a little bit about it.
Me bisa say there was obia onu nkosua flute nebo, but naturally no onimbo no saa nipa kro no ensunsunie da ono ene de wakwakosua bono ensunsunie da ontima na
say obi nkosua music na obi akosua mimi say menya teacher from day one. Miana. Me bon, but edu mrebe no. Ese me kosua.
Okay.
Intimate theory. Eka. Echere me.
All right. So what practice no? I was the theory no come.
Yes.
Nah. All right. That my bisa say up to date no albums do draw saying na oh.
So see there me were 12 albums. My personal solo albums. Any group in there. Ni nyina me media. Inti. Me kan nyina de bomu. Me were 12.
12.
And me be releasing 3 albums. And this year we celebrated 25th anniversary of the group. Iwale Sounds.
Wow. 25th.
25th.
Ooh.
I'm on for 4 people. I'm on to ticket from Denmark or Mumbai, but because of the COVID-19, I'm actually answer. But I'm ticket in there. You won't be beyond bibia bedediya ombeba back. Yes, ombeba. All right. Me release 3 account money 15.
15. Wow. That my nyanti say oh Christmas nyumbi. We a popular request a feat or di was say mema umbo eman, but before no my kind comments kakra we say powerful Ghana, we have good music and we are missing a lot by leaving it behind. When you say Ghana has great talent, but we tend to copy the whites, which is very bad. Not just say yankasa ye de na ye wono ye ja ye de no ato honum. If Evans or say can one also know how to play the flute in his old age? Please, I learned if you are young, you find it very easy to play. Can I do it in my old age? Yes. Oh no,
cry. Catch and say, Opeso senior, me or the boy center, Opeso an intensive 1 month. 1 month, Obi Humbo, no on Rankasa start, you say,
or develop 1 month.
Obi Hum some basic into so who later no he can come for more advanced studies.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. And before say be ndishoni bema audio number so atuja. We say music is more important in Ghana, but we don't regard the musician. One thing we should know is that without the musician, there wouldn't be any music. Respect we should respect them more equally. When so edia or the abetu ejano na chese anim to fono yemfa ebuo ma womu. But then that obi beka say senya wo be carry wo hunu na ebema ebe chere say I will accord you respect and I say I wouldn't accord you. And then your musicians na yaba no your friend be beef. Na mo titi penso no ya na sometimes I be some grandmother because no obo me nim say na efre yes no boss and pantim tell be say so mo penso no ni obi be efre no say unua we bobi na usu bobi na ase muni na aye kasakasa na ama wagidi na say na yen na amafo no ye di bibia be fry friend beef say me no unya beef na ase amafo be timi din no ma be tie menyo. Is it affecting the industry ending?
Beef, no, to be honest, a bit of is a game, but sometimes it to me trigger into something.
Okay.
So unim, me kind said those days na Wulomoy, any jajelo, any other groups, so more beef, we are cracker. But beef, you know, any the shame you mumu, Kasaho, Davida. We be trying there. We be trying there.
We see we dey na say kwa ma we.
Omo dey try nwum no. Asa Bob Marley mu nyina mu yakuti anyum. Na me tum me nyum me say moye wo ya gbanle. Moye wo ya gbanle. Sanu aledin, sanu alebele o. Moye wo ya gbanle, sanu shoye dedi o. O ja say obi kitanu kunu na ukojina kobleo because onye wudia menko ye chise bia
ajimai
ye be bo what to be bia mu say nti enyum no sa no sometimes na obi su wulo to nyum yo say benin feeling belele me bo anu abobi me tu anu atubi me bo pen na muso abobi muka say muni ni tupen she say na excuse me mu wa ye fit say a form Oh, but ombo bi adi ombo bi adi kuti anyum papa nti beef I cause say bia minim but once a beef because some time ago na adi interkobi kukusia it was semnia bemu and yet to be honest music is music is music and music is spirit and I'm saying it for the fact that when you say love, who is love? God.
God is love.
Who created music? God. So music has a way of playing very important way in our lives, because if music is the food to the soul, you have to be very careful how you choose your words for music. Among for fize bia and ube ye bibi keke no aga gotina oh yeah me shatari we o me mi hu fi o me se me bo asumu me titi wasu me wi uhini o oh these words can tend to be a spiritual form ebedi ni paso if you are not careful on say obi say mean to me in fact obi enyum but say enyum say ko bo asum so be there to say ko bo asum jemu manu be the sample nti so obi say ko bo asum ti say agra go be mu pay na ma bo asum pay na ma too small for asum bonu around mu mpacho so what you say na udi bubu amanfo so but say nyaminti ebeyeye niama mi ko mu nyina no minim se mi onyame ebeyeye ama mi enyuma mi creative sia o nti say o to enyum ti say is the light of the world and what on say your positive and negative energy e was as so positive no any negative no to say electricity e wa ha on say without the negative positive cannot work alone e jabe to her and you say untumi nhwe nyankopon untumi hu nyankopon just like that yewra Moses kra ohun oti ni voice kra no wambe no untumi engina no na kire say nyankopon ni tumi no eso nti nyankopon e wo ho ena ni ba no abrunsan ni ba den ti nyankopon nkunu den ti na one destroy no because nya minim say onu so wo ejuma wo ya wa obebu akunta ma ni papa no so what you say nti positive and negative you have the power to overcome it, you have the sense Abraham Mushibeka the common sense nature say me the microphone we share me no more e be kiki me ana e be prama no nti me nye o common sense be catch say ka twemu a me go transa na twem sabiota fracha obi a wa board am kra ohun ka otwen because that time no wonya nyansa onimsa otwem aka na bebo no kunu ana obi nso enim say bi asa gota wa ha na wan hwi ya obede obetomu nti obeya light nti nia odwie no nia odi ye nia wo ye no ena ebe dwell into the people. So if you are careful, you have to be very careful of choosing the words that you are using to apply for music, because once message that you are sending across you know and then because and those days music your board members are on betie unyum so utu enyum bia edi profane womu anasa enyuma emfa encouraging by society no ye be ban enyum immediately ye be ban enyum straight enyum no kra emba out ma obi you know your board how mutie content because me remember too here 1994 me year first song mini group Imashikotra to Russia ye di call music board momutie omu my day say yenko omubetie ye ba no mutie say okay e betumi produce and they call ahead but omutie no sanka emba out
na da ene sade ani bi wo
eni hobium de bia na meka ho asem say on say eni ho no say di nyina gina say ye wo cultural policy ya enu ebe govern bo enu nyina say obi ye nwum bi na enyum enye enyum a ebe ye beneficial to the society ya ye man in fam out because it because social media kra na echiwa
ubenya asem
because you are destroying the nation.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you be kwa kotie ye papa nyum ni bia ba ye ba na fe ya ba be bisa no ni se me twa so na Christmas nyum na we request e fitola di wona ya my papa so abo amaye.
Why go Sigola Igo? 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 Why go Sigola Igo?
Daddy.
Mami.
And you were leave you saying.
Hey, me recording new mu our menkasa me studio. That my own studio. Ever than some man. I'm say 2009.
11 years.
11 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Now you call behind it. We now can say we the new Miyaji award pen.
Yes. iTunes. UK. A top chat. One of the platform so near o produce near o distribute you know on sending me message say yeah music na hit this particular target UK nti almost sending me ska from the UK I think 4 or 5 years ago
but Ghana had a winner bi
oh dabi say ni royalty na it's so boring a little bit.
Yeah. Daddy, yeah, moving on. As a country, moving on. No. What are some of the things? What you can say? Yen setting institution. I say yen setting rules be about govern this cultural way. Aside, no. Then beyond now, moving on as a country, you better me here to bring back all these things. I ya losing mining as a country.
One say almost set friends national policy about cultural policy. And no in him say ya pass law our parliament say we need to preserve, develop to promote our culture. Say your president AP, now I go for traditional dress there. What is wrong of listening to traditional music? We need to see our traditional music in the mainstream, not behind the scene. Abrafu pa hom person mu traditional, na mu traditional music na go share corner bi mu. E wo baby na Ghanaian so mu nim say abrafu ba. Oh, you can fuck at the group. No, welcome. Because you know, why don't you put them there?
Okay.
Why don't you put them
there
on the mainstream
for everybody to know? And
yes.
Occasion and sana.
No, and then we say, you see, I talk about contemporary extensions. Traditional always mixed with the contemporary extension. There's nothing wrong. You preserve it. Now, say fuck it, adowapa anakiti. Near the two near bucket drum. Are you telling me, say, Sakodi ana Obrafo ana Yapuno, my own friend, ana Manifest cannot rap on it?
They can.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We can do. It's possible. If we try to do it,
we can.
We can because Akon has done it. Akon has done it. We are too much westernized. Too much. Yeah. Everything.
Yes.
Oh, me can't say yeah. My friends say no. You bet you me yeah, brofusem in our music. For that, no problem. The way of life. Oh, Ubiti traditional drum is the root of African music. The root of Ashanti music, the root of Ewe music, the root of the Ghana music, the root of the Ahanta region music, the root of the Greater Accra music, the root of northern music. So you build uko sit down, Jaydor high, you be see no say to foundation.
Sure.
The foundation in here stronger. Anka Dani be also say, Sanka bebu. This is what I'm talking about. In the music, you need your foundation. And your foundation is your traditional source, where you're coming from. Now, build the traditional instrument. Go. Getting. No, the guitar, saxophone, for anything you want to add. Don't leave the Ghanaian content. Me selling ideas for free because I love my country. If I see Manifest going there with this idea and meaning about a couple of times, why did he choose to invite me to his program? Because he can see it authentic. Oh, and he said, say if we are if our focus is to reach the international market, we have to start looking down. Why do I go to the Western communities? I go there because of my traditional instrument. Miko Yuki last year. Miko Duono and a jazz club here, Miko Bow inside. I'm saying, why didn't you come and stay here? You're so damn good, man. Blah, 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 blah. I said, I'm sorry. Ghana also needs me. I have to go back to Ghana. I have to go back to Ghana. But, they have seen something from Ghana, who idea say instrument we be to me about near jazz music, a jazz club. Before my band, maybe some say be a key be na mumbo. Party, and you might instrument I mean about traditional music and I mean about other music. At the same time, that's why I was talking about traditional contemporary because I'm a versatile artist. I understand the traditional music, I understand the contemporary music. So when I mix both of them together, it becomes a broad production. Oh, saying to me, yes, I'm also yes, I'm preserving young traditional music to break the market and go to the Western market. If you want to go to the Ghanaian communities, yeah, it's nice. And now we some rap kakra okay, fine. We the traditional music can abrofo no beti ase. Because me him and you be hymns. Because I have the traditional music as the background. They bought all the 100 pieces. Baku 20 euros. 20 that time I think it was like 40 CDs per CD. Multiplying times 100. Oh, ne me channel. Nti say who person meet abrofunu standard abrofunu market uko abrofunu mu festivals mo mbe hu omo invite my ekro na developer fine a choice of every individual but say ebia who person uko Ghana for na wa abrochi wa hiti wa anti Ghana for na wa abrochi na no akobo ama ho unyum no still our Ghana enu abrochi here because me call abrofunu tell me ko bo group like Amanziba, group like Akable, Chicheku, friends saying Jaydor me papa, any Santrophy led by Emmanuel, and other groups Atongo Zimba, and Miamini Pamini Juma before Kinaisuba, and the rest, Wiala. But just what you say, one community say Omukono. Upa, Kotsinaho, Nashia communities. Google. I'm giving you the challenge. Go and Google Kinaisuba performance in Europe. It will send you straight. Now we are, but friends, all the people that I've mentioned, and who we are called others, other musicians. Yes, you will see that the community they are playing is most of the people are the Ghanaian community because Obronino, he doesn't understand your music. He doesn't understand the kind of production you are doing. And look at what you are. The education has to be more. Okay. We have to educate our people more. Okay. When it comes to music, and yes, you are just jumping on the music. So, to me, yes, you can't do that to deceive them. They will kick you out immediately. They will never accept this kind of performances. They want you to perform live on stage. Live performance. They need you to have your band, like Burna Boy. Once the Burna Boy concert be, Madame Fubi Frame or UK, it's sold out. Huge people are coming. Oh, and the music I just say fried rice. Uko studio. Na obi a producer ama. Oh, chale me obi too. No, why a musician? But it doesn't work like that. Okay. If you say you are a musician, you have to learn the real music. You have to go for practice to train your voice. If you are a singer, you are a singer. If you are friends keyboardist, you are keyboardist. Or be a keyboardist, a singer at the same time. But or be a saxophonist, or be a trumpeter, or be a violin player, or be a cellist, or be a percussionist. Into Ubia when in field, you train, you practice. Those days you call practice from 5 to 8. Mimi group Ewale sounds. You started rehearsals from 8:30. Near break it 12 o'clock. Near back 2 o'clock. Near upon 5 every day for 10 years. Wow. Yes. That's the full job you are doing. You are getting salary at the end of the month. University Niji Ewohono. Sana omuye edimaye. Inti idea wo mo anu say if you don't practice your music, how will you understand your music? You are just creating the music, just living it. You are just creating songs. When you talk about music, there are two ways. Obi Oha said I make earlier on. Watch your lyrics. Sorry, I mean you do so. Sure. Obi actual lyrics. Watch your lyrics. Obi Oha betinansi. Why music now? They are shares here. But who know? Say see body and friend E minor chord. Ana about A minor. Ana A major. Ana E flat. So move prayer. If you don't understand, you don't understand. You don't know it. Until you see, maybe I call stage, I call performance. Because I'm the musician who understand the keys, and you understand your keys. Okay, we are pianists. Charlie, we are playing in the key of Charles. We know Charles is C. We are playing George. We are playing Daniel. Major or minor or pentatonic. Mimi Misao. So Uboa, I would notice for my years. And why me fruit to super because I understand the ostinato, what you are playing. If you are panum, lafa, tiso, doso, lafa, tiso, doso, padadadadum, so padu pam, papidi pabu pa, don't put it padipito, Ba-dum, ba-dum, and a friend ostinato. So I know exactly how to come in and how to follow you. I will add up to what you are creating already. But if you don't understand this, then I will go to now and say, they're not to me here apart from what we are doing. You don't understand it. Just Stone, our Grammy Award winning, or picking me himself, person to me, many a concert, enemy group some years back ago, and said 2005 years or so. And Oba, in France, Labadi Beach, with a honor, no logic. Until Oba no see a minimum. To be share no your friends and hotel no until buy no and I'll try some paper keyboard but unto me I say I'm not a musician, I'm a singer. And I make catch him say you see Ghana for them might be bro moon ni musicians ni mo Ghana form from musicians. They are singers. So you see you're a musician here from say but share music with school. You think you're going to teach lyrics? It's not about lyrics. Music is different from a song. A song, you are writing a story. That script can be produced by a movie acting. Or maybe to me, say those days will be to me a nyumbi normally acting. Acting normally yes. So when you talk about music, it's something different. Ebia makwa brochi mikoche music. What am I going to teach? I'm going to teach our traditional music.
Okay.
Adowa music. Both the theoretical aspect and the practical aspect. So, if you don't teach the people to understand the music now, it will be very difficult. We need to have a national conservatory of music.
We were saying, Bebo, Magana, Yanka Sayed, Yanka Sayan, and think of that form. Because you see, a tough form, and 10 a year papa can. We can still do it. Say, the sea and you say, a bit to me, I am an eye. And your papa ever born a Christmas song number. Now it's your Bronya Brim, and then 23rd or China 24th December, not just a Bronya Brenna, Anna, I shall say, dear Bronya. Yeah, we see a tea for near Shafon, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. Not just say, yeah, the other pine and I had the Irish with my uncle. Now you could see your papa the laboratory in your ma, why ye a Bronya, I na empty.
na only patient na you can never go ahead. Because for the past over 30 years, 40 years, I made music. Na me akwara me the instrument when ye. Until say only passion and the patient na you just run away from it. Oh, let me just go and try something. We say later no na Osheni Kotuku ama say Charlie skabi ani ho say me ko construction bi wa ha o. Na we jakra to no we just on mobile. But we are dreams are you are not focused. You need to have a focused mindset. Now, if you put your mindset, yeah, me perceive me swing and way, you can create a job for yourself. That is what I did. Those days I missed on Pan African Orchestra. There were not much attendable players in the country, so I decided to go to various schools. School I started first here, Restoration Academy. Michelle Nipa Adio, and then Omar Fumu, Ubi a musician from America here, and I make call St. Martin de Porres. Echo Chadio, Trigmatic, on trick. Yeah. Only one of my students. Okay. From St. Martin de Porres, and then OA music, and a radio presenter as well, and I also Bishop Bowers. It been so me training. It been my music. It been so a doctor. It be a pilot. Be a nini person. Oh yeah. Oh, inti say. Upe say oh yeah music. It's not necessarily say ube force so be music. If it's not your call, don't even try to be there. But as say a composer say, so be understanding music because music is the one of the biggest signs that maths. You have no idea. You have no idea because my cost stage, minimum all of a sudden my minimum all of it just like that with no any and then calculating number of notes are all born idea and easy. Professor Alote may so rest mini CK man ne bo enemy ban or golden tulip and a prof from say that is amazing. But do you know music is a sign? It's a maths. So, prof, I don't know unless you tell me. And I'll start is breaking it down at each because ufa music theory. Unim say bia ubo 4/4 time signature. You have a 4 beats in a bar. You can choose to have semiquavers, which is the 4 tapativi. You need to calculate all these things in your mind. So if you are not smart and very intelligent, you cannot.
You can calculate.
No, you cannot calculate it. So you have to be. Music is the whole maths for itself. So maybe 5 bars. Maybe able for how many crotches? And I call 5 bar in 4/4 time signature. These are some of the things that we need. Young ones there, but was no more idea. Okay. Prepare no. Because there's no music. Your friends, a conservatory, any conservatory or Ghana. Okay. Until Nipana me training I train them like a conservatory trainee. From the trainee to the stage. Uko abruchisa uko conservatory music school. This say be a music history of music. Say be a scholar of music. Okay. But if you want to do professional musicians or performing musician, you have to go through the conservatory. Before crowd horn as a student, you know. So only very good grade in terms of your practical knowledge. Yes. Until Hano, like a bit to me and build it, Nipa a bit training omo. Just say be a man or say Sanka 1 year, obit 1 month, you know, obit to me basic training. Then from there you can come to the advanced. Because if you don't have the basic training, how can you move on to the advanced? You need to have the basic.
That yebema o the social media handles atuja e dia man na se bi obi pese on follower na wa follower fe o number so na emfa show ni mbra ewie
Mati mi social media handles ni Instagram ye Dela DELA_ Botry BOTRI. Okay. Dela _ Botry. Okay. And then oko Facebook so a medini Yaw Dela YAW and de la DELA. It means spelling a double L, but median in double L, 1 L. Yeah, de la Botry BOTRI. And me normally 0244 36 1071.
1071. Yes. 0244 361071. All right. Da, and I pay you better was a pass say to Safro.
Ready any other answer?
Yeah, Papa, the lab, or no, any no ever to choose more. Let's go back to our roots. Yeah, let's work on it. And to me, and for Ghana and Costa. I had did you made any of Medini, my major share. I said that and come Jaydor investment travel and QT Media and I feel I will consult and business venture. The door see I couldn't use them or the bed down on my share no my year. I will consult and business ventures in car ties and I feel battery with Juma and I almost. QT Media Chamfoni, Amafoni, Etiapa. We are Newtonina per studio. I recorded with QT Media or Numacomi and saying, and a cabo musoma saying, Mamma de Yana Pacania Monition in Bell. I said that be to come up production crew in Yao TV, Hollandia, Nicholas and Yanam, DJ Nice, DJ Lucky Boy, and our face to Sunu Yao, Sako dear, woman in our elbow, Michido, and I'm DJ Media no Ebel. So one to me, Cabin, my shaman, I'm a botchana. Now, Fana Pacania Money Show no and Bill Macau.
There comes one day we all will be gone. Have you ever asked yourself about this? Now think about this question I'm asking you. Why is every human life red? Mr. Scientist, Doctor, can you explain this to me? All the shakara where you go to one day we go die, we go die. So take a easy, my brother. We go die, we go die. Take a easy, my sister. Biga bien unya nuevo porque si no duo que opengo yi. Biga kwango mina mialo mia nuevo mi pede mia nuevo. Anye miso mohi ohia kako wanye mime okaha wohia ko wanye mime ninamo kesre mono yahawa wawohi yahawa wawohi yahawa wawohi yahawa wawohi face. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness. Every other thing shall be added unto you. There are different colors. There's one Lord. Different culture, same people. All this giddy giddy way they do, my brethren.